Oh, that's duck talk. Oh, that's duck talk. So what is that? Ain't that the same thing? Wouldn't it qualify the same shit them niggas was talking about when Canelo was asking for a certain number because he don't want this fight with Bud because he feel like he not gonna get no credit for dismantling Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about, oh, that's Bud talk. That's Duck talk. That's what he asking for, right? But I just can't wait for them to try to make that shit make sense, right? When we get to open panel, right? But on basketball, I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, since they been made the Luka trade, man, the NBA done got exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I done got into the NBA, you know, and them Lakers, they doing all right. You know, they currently the number 3 seed right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Something like that.
them
3 yards
Houston,
out. We've been going back and forth. Yep.
yeah, they 3 right now. You know, Houston won another game. They on the 9-game winning streak. You know, they got a firm hold on the 2 seed right now. You know, I think we up by 2, almost 3 games right now over the Lakers in Denver. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, uh,
Yeah.
we got our coach. We got our players coming back at the right time, healthy. And like I say, man, the Lakers, they doing their thing, but man, don't count them Rockets out, man. Them young guns, they looking good, man. We got that Thompson twin. He's looking good right now, man. They looking good. The Rockets is looking good right now, man.
Yeah, if the playoffs were to end today, y'all would be facing the Clippers, if I'm not mistaken, the 2nd and the 7th seed. So yeah, that's a tricky series right there. that's a
Oh
good.
man.
And then we would be
I,
playing the Warriors if it were to end today.
oh,
That'd be a good end.
oh. Yeah, would have to deal with Steph Curry.
Hopefully, we can get that number 2 seed. We need y'all to start losing some games. That way, we can match up with maybe OKC or maybe Denver, you know, in the championship in the Western Conference Finals. That'll be our best path to victory to get to the finals, in my opinion. But shit, man,
got
rock, man. Panel open, Blue. MLC, I know y'all got smoke with Q. Y'all go ahead, man.
Man, Tank ducking and Tank fanboys love protecting him and everything he do.
how he ducking and he finna rematch Roach right now. How is that ducking?
Yeah, because he lost. He got his ass exposed. Got his ass exposed. By the same nigga that lost to Jamel Herring. Fuck is he?
Jamel Herring, that y'all keep forgetting that Roach fought a better version of Jamel Herring than the one that Shakur fought. Don't forget
How?
that. What you mean
Well,
how? Because he fought him 3 years later when he wasn't shit no more.
Oh my goodness! Now we got this.
When he was already stepped on. When he was already stepped on already. He was already washed, man. He was already shot.
Okay.
That's why Shakur stand in the paint with him. He don't stand in the paint with no punches. We saw that with the De Los Santos.
So
we saw that with the Nakatilia. He ain't gonna stand in the pocket with no punches.
Really? He ran from Nakatili? Are you serious?
Yes, he did. He ran from Nakatilia. That was the first fight we saw that bullshit with. That was the first fight we saw that bullshit with, the Nakatilia. What are you talking about? So you trying to say that didn't happen?
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't a very fan-friendly fight, in my opinion, MLC. That fight was boring. Timothy Bradley said he needed some coffee to stay up, bro.
Okay.
The man put the great Bud Crawford to sleep before, and you know that's a fact. He put Andre Ward to sleep. You know that's a fact, too.
No,
MLC, you know that's a fact?
Hold on, you talking about the fight between you talking about the fight between him and
So they just gonna let him keep the belt?
That's the fight they're talking about.
Are they just gonna let him keep the belt forever then at 135? Nobody gonna fight him? They just gonna let him keep the belt because he born and he run? Nobody gonna fight him?
You talking about Shakur?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, that's why I say his ass.
Just take the belt from him. Beat his ass.
Go ahead and go to 140.
Run.
If the other dudes don't want to fight them, they don't want to be a part of a snooze fest, man. I can't make them, and we can't blame them at the same time. Shit, man.
But
He got to go do something
I
else.
understand. Okay, like Tank, he got the spotlight right now. But like for other dudes, like Cruz and them that turned, like I said, turned down the fight. That's what I'm saying. They could have got a belt off that impossible rematch or a fight with Keyshawn or get beat him. I know it's gonna be boring that night, but you'll get a belt and then you go on to do your thing.
To my point more about Shakur, his options are very limited, man. Like, don't nobody want to fight him. So if you get a guy that claim, hey man, I'm willing to, move down to fight you, you can't really be talking about no money. That was my point about that. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not the shit on it, but it's like I'm just looking at reality and I'm basing okay, this guy said this, Shakur saying this about Keyshawn, but we can't make them fight. Okay, whatever. Tank obviously don't want to fight. Motherfucking Loma don't want to fight. Who the other nigga Kid Austin obviously didn't want to fight. So that's what I'm saying with shit. Who he got to fight? I see you, Latch.
But why do he get the blame for it? Is what I'm saying.
I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming Shakur. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. That's all I'm saying. Even though I don't like the motherfucker, I'm just trying to help him.
Hey, can I say one thing real quick to Q?
Give me one second, Latch. You know how I play on my shit, bro. I'm gonna introduce you. You good? Hey man, let me go ahead and introduce Lash Puma. You're live on the chat with the pack. Talk to me, man.
What's up, fellas in the Wolf Pack? What's up, ET?
Long time no see, my guy.
Man, been working hard, but I'm slowing down now.
Oh, you been working, huh?
Oh, no doubt. I'm about to retire in 3 months, though. I'm good.
Already. Give me some of that retirement money then. Good shit. Go ahead, bro. Pop your shit.
I just got one question for Q. Like, I'm gonna say one thing. I got one question after that. Boxing is a chess game, man. You hit and don't get hit. But if Shakur's running around, it's hard to run around in the ring. So the other fighters should learn how to cut the ring off. I'm just asking, because I had my son doing the same thing. He moves around a lot too.
You gotta stop.
I'm serious. No, I'm serious. If I don't want you to get hit, you move around.
Last Puma, you can't sit up here and tell me when we watch Shakur fight that this nigga ain't running around the ring at certain points of the fight.
Well, hold up.
This nigga jumping in the fucking air and shit.
No, that's his style of fighting. Hold up, that's his style of fighting.
He put his Reeboks on and that nigga started running, but go ahead.
Hold up, that's his style of fighting. If the other
but he's still running, is what we saying. He's still running.
If the other fighter can't cut the ring off, whose fault is that? That's all I'm asking. Whose fault is that?
But Shakur was the same motherfucker that was crying about Artem running and he couldn't cut the ring off.
Okay, but that's the same thing. That's his fault. He couldn't cut the ring off. But
facts. Okay.
Shakur admitted that though. He admitted that though.
If that's my way of winning, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's fair. Okay, go ahead.
If that's my way of winning, right? Then the other fighters should cut the ring off, because if I have that recipe to move around the ring and run around the ring and nobody can hit me and can't cut it off, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing until somebody stops it. That's just me.
Well, can I? I'll wait until you.
I hear you, but you have to understand this. There's a huge portion of fans that really don't follow the sport the way that you follow it, Lash Puma. They don't want to see that shit, which ultimately hinders him from making the big time dollars. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean I agree. I agree.
That's the reason why you can't put him on pay-per-view right now. That's why you can't put him on pay-per-view.
Like, bro, every time I criticize Shakur, I always say, hey, I can't take nothing away from his mouthpiece. The nigga know how to talk that shit, but you got to get in the ring and back it up at some point, and he don't do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if a person is getting in the ring and they can't cut the ring off, you got to blame the other fighter also, because the thing is this, right? Shakur, I'm like this. If I'm not a puncher, and y'all should agree with this. I hope you do. I'm not going to sit in front of somebody that can knock me out. I'm not going to do it. That's the same thing happened to Michael Moore when he fought George Foreman, and they said don't sit in front of him. He beat him up. He sat in front of him, got knocked out, right? So if he'd have moved, he'd have won. So the same thing, you're not going to sit in front of somebody and get banged out. It's not going to happen. I'm not allowing my son to do that at all. If I know you're not stronger than the person, and he knows that, that's the way he fights. That's the way he fights.
But you can't be talking that shit either, talking about you gonna knock something out, knowing goddamn well you got those brittle ass hands, and those brittle ass hands ain't gonna let you knock out shit.
Did Lamar Roach say that about Shakur? No.
Let
That
me tell you,
man said
Lamont
he a
asked. They
bad
asked
boy,
Man,
Lamont.
and
They
he
asked
can get
Lamont.
well,
that,
hold on.
and
Let
he
me say
got
something.
power.
Let me say something real quick, you guys. I hear that everybody feels like, Shakur be running, but technically he does not run. He actually stands in front of the fighter and he does a hop back. And to tell you and to make my point even
A
further,
hop
Lamont
back or
Roach,
a hop, jump,
let
step
me
back.
finish. Q. Let me finish, my guy. Let me finish, fam. Let me finish. Now to prove my point, Lamont Roach did the same thing. He stood in front of Tank and he did a hop back. He didn't do the same exact thing, but he did the same thing though. He did a hop back to get out of the way of Tank's arson. I'm just
This
telling you.
bullshit.
I mean, it's not bullshit. Boxing is boxing. You see what I'm saying?
No, no, no,
Boxing is
no, no, no,
boxing.
no, no,
And he didn't literally
no.
run around the ring at all. He moved, he boxed. I don't understand. Now, a person that I'm not gonna get into, I'm not gonna move the goalposts. We're talking about Shakur right now. He didn't move, he didn't run around that ring, bro. Now I can say in some cases that he did move a lot in some fights, but running is totally different than, you know what I'm saying, moving a lot just to basically make sure that
And the De Los
you
Santos
can have
fight,
the
what he
arsenal.
do?
He moved a lot. He did move a lot, but he only had one hand going in there. And De Los Santos came out there and said himself. Shakur has respectable punching power. He said he would love Shakur to be his manager because how he punches, he could tell him how his punch position. He's smarter than what you think.
And not only that, Blue. I mean, ask this: did Mayweather change his fighting style when his hands was hurt?
Of course he did.
Okay. Shakur always had messed up hands. Even he was an amateur, his hands was messed up. He
I
was
don't
just
like the comparison though. I don't like when we compare guys to Floyd Money Mayweather and Pretty Boy Floyd.
no. I'm just
I
I'm
don't
not
like
saying I'm just
because
saying his
Pretty Boy
hands.
Floyd was sleeping shit
I'm not doing
with bad
skills. I'm not
hands.
doing skills. I'm doing hands. His problem with his hands. I'm not doing the
I
skills.
know,
I
but
just
I'm
want to say
saying he was sleeping shit with bad hands as Pretty Boy.
yeah, Pretty Boy. He fought different. He fought different. I'm saying when his hand
Yeah,
when
he
he
was
got wet.
aggressive and very entertaining. Floyd Money Mayweather would lay on the ropes. Floyd Money Mayweather would sit in the pocket and
Yeah.
bang and take a hit to give a hit. That's Floyd Money Mayweather. I don't like the comparison, but go ahead.
I'm just saying not skill wise. I'm saying when his hands got bad, real bad. He always had bad hands too, but his hands got real bad. He fought different. Been fighting like that for a long time. Until somebody beat him, then we can talk trash about him. But people don't like the way he fights. Yeah, I like the way he fight. He winning with it. Has somebody prove him wrong.
Yeah, me
That's all
too.
I'm
Me
saying.
too.
If Tank can get in
Well,
Yeah, I
there,
like that boring ass
the
shit.
reason why
Mm.
they won't get in
Yeah.
there with Shakur is because they're gonna have to change their fighting style and it's gonna hurt them. That's why they gonna get in the
get
ring with him.
exposed.
I'm telling you,
Get
that's the
exposed.
reason why they gonna get in the ring with him.
Lamont
Can
Roach
I
can
address
say he's
something with Q
born.
real quick? I want to address something with Q said real quick, if it's okay. Is that okay?
Go ahead, Blues. Open panel. Go ahead.
For shiggity. So Q exaggerated, overly exaggerating, said that between Shakur and Keyshawn, it was $400 million that he asked for. It was crazy. It was actually, he was just talking shit and said 200 million because he's always asked the question. And therefore he said, no, he said, you know what? If we're going to get it, give me 200 million. He was just joking. You see what I'm saying? But I love how you said that, Q, to prove your point. You know what I'm saying? To try
Did
to
he say
prove your
that in
point.
the interview or was it just something he posted on Twitter?
No, he said it in the interview. He said it in the interview.
Okay.
He was just
So,
he was just talking shit. That's all it was. And Q trying to make it look like the man was real serious. Was like, oh yeah, he didn't pull no serious shit like Canelo did and Tank did. He didn't do nothing like that. So get off the gas, fam. Get off the gas.
it's just so convenient. You can distinguish between when he talking shit and when he being for real.
It's common sense. He said he didn't want to. He said he didn't want to fight. So therefore, if you keep asking a person over and over, you don't want to fight. So finally, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, if you want to give me the fight, then give me 900 million. I mean, come on, bro. He knows he's not getting 200 million for
I
that
saw
fight, bro.
Keyshawn
He know,
Davis. I seen Keyshawn on Mill City Boxing. Shout out to him, man. He does a phenomenal job, man. Make sure y'all go hit his like button, drop comments, and subscribe to his channel. But I seen him talking to Zal Judah about, when him and Floyd fought, because everybody know Floyd and Zal was close, right? And the amateurs growing up, and they ended up fighting each other. So he was just asking, like, hey, man, did y'all families feel weird about it? And he was like, no. He was like, and I'm glad that we ended up fighting because, I get stopped every day. Motherfuckers talking about that fight. Like, it's a great fucking fight that happened. And I can kind of see Keyshawn kind of looking like, like, he's starting to open up to the ideal of possibly fighting Shakur Stevenson. Them niggas, they go have to fight, bro. They go have to fight.
Hold on. But you see that
Even though I know y'all don't
Keyshawn
want
held
to
his
see that
ground.
though.
Hold on. You seen that Keyshawn held his ground, and even Zav Judah had to say, okay, I was just trying to see if he was gonna fold. I was just trying to see. He said, and then he said, I respect that. Y'all do what y'all do. I seen that too. Yeah. I seen that too.
But Zab was telling them some real shit, like, "Hey, bro,
Yeah, he
like,
was most definitely,
brother, hey, we cool, like,
But if
yeah,
he
nigga."
open up to it, how is that folding though, Blue? How would that be folding?
No, what are you talking? Did you not hear what I just said? What are you talking
No,
about?
no, but I'm asking you a question. But if Keyshawn was open to the idea of fighting Shakur, how would that be
He was
folded?
trying to see if he could. No, listen. He was not. What are you talking about, bro? You didn't hear what I just said. Okay,
Repeat
let
what
me
you
I
say it
heard what
said.
you
again.
said, but
Let me say
I
it
just
again.
asked
Let me
you
say
a
it again.
question.
I
I
know.
asked you
Let
a
me say it
question.
again. I know. I got you. Let me say it again. What's going to happen is this. He basically, hey, he said he kept on asking him the same, basically asking him so many different ways would he fight Shakur, and he said finally after he finally gave him the answer, and he said all I'm trying to do is just see if you was gonna fold. That's all I was trying to do, basically. He said, but stick to your gun. He said, I like that in you because you stuck to your guns, and you know what I'm saying. I respect that. Y'all do what y'all do because I agree with you. Go ahead and do what you do if you're gonna do it like that. That's what I said, and that's what Zab
Okay,
said.
and I'm just asking you a question. I'm asking you if Keyshawn Davis was to be open to fighting Shakur, would you consider that to be him folding?
No, I would consider that to be him making it. If he's open to it, he's open to it. Just there. If he, just like if Shakur's open, I want to see him fight. I would like to see the fight. Tell you the truth, I think
Hey,
that
have y'all
Shakur
heard
will
about
win.
this? Have y'all heard about this? I just seen this on Twitter. Said Keyshawn Davis has sent Edwin De Los Santos a contract and is now waiting for
Yeah,
him to sign. Now, that's a fight.
yeah, that's gonna be a good fight.
That's a
That's
good
gonna be a
fight.
good fight.
Ooh.
hmm
That's
hmm
a good
Oh
fight.
man, if he fuck around and do it to De Los Santos the way that Shakur couldn't do it to him, oh wait, man, that demand for that fight gonna start heating up a
you can't
little
put,
bit.
but
I said
you
the
cannot put those two together though, bro. You got one person
narratives
with
of
one
future.
hand. Oh, go ahead. Is that my
Nah, I was
headset
just
breaking in there?
I know what you going with that. Go ahead, Blue.
Yeah, me too. That's why I was saying what I was saying. You can't put those two together, brother, because you have Keyshawn
But it's
Davis
gonna
with
be.
two. Okay, you gotta let me finish, my guy. You gotta have. It's not
I'm
going to be.
saying, but
It
they're gonna do
you
it
know,
though.
in some people's eyes, it could be like that. It's some people's eyes, and some people it won't be. You know what I'm saying? But you can't compare the two, honestly. And the reason, and you already know the reason why is because one, Shakur's hand, when he was fighting with one hand, if he was fighting with two hands, you don't know what the outcome would be. And for De Los Santos to get that man and say that listen to me, listen when I say this to you. De Los Santos fought that man, fought Shakur with two hands, bro. He got on the record saying that he got on record. He just came out and said that Shakur has very he has respectable power, bro. So when people want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, he has little hands, with that one hand, he made that man think. That's all I'm gonna say.
that's that's all we know from that one hand. And I'm gonna tell you this here, man. That shit. The only people that's gonna not say that is you insecures. That's the only motherfuckers that's gonna say that shit. Cause
No,
everybody
no.
else,
De
see,
Los
if
Santos said
Keyshawn
that.
fight De Los
Hold
Santos,
on,
but I'm
fam.
saying, but
De
if
Los Santos
Keyshawn
said
fight
it.
De Los Santos and he do 10 times better than what Shakur did, trust and
He
believe
should do better.
that people gonna
Q,
talk. They're
Q,
gonna say
Q,
better
Q. He should do
performance.
better no matter what. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He should do better no matter what. Because the simple fact is he has two good hands. He has two good hands. If
Oh, that's
Shakur
the
had
excuse y'all
two
go.
good,
That's
no, bro,
excuse.
that's
That's
common
the excuse
sense.
y'all gonna run. That y'all gonna
Listen,
run
fam,
with.
listen. Even if I wasn't a fan, if I wasn't even a fan of Shakur, I still would say the same thing. I still hold the same energy, bro. He has two hands, man. He should do better. I mean, I don't understand it. You're making it seem like he shouldn't do better. That doesn't make sense to me. Can you make
I
that
hope
sense?
he does
How can you
better
make
than
sense?
what's on that screen right now. I hope he does way better than what's on that screen right there, boy. Because that was
Hey,
pathetic. He fucking
hey,
sucked that night. You know what I'm saying? He fucking sucked. put everybody to sleep, nigga. He was fucking terrible. He was fucking terrible. He fucking sucked in that fucking fight.
Yeah, hey,
He
look.
put an entertaining fight, a barn burner, a close fight, a good fight, because Tank fighting people. Well,
Well,
y'all talk
he
shit
sucked.
about
You
Tank not
got
fighting
you right.
nobody,
Hold on,
but he showed different.
You're right though, Q. You're right. Hold on, Q. You're right. You're right. You're right, Q.
He just went crazy. He got
Hey,
his
The
Q,
ass
you're
De Los
right
whooped.
though.
Santos
He
fight was
did.
fucking
He got a fucking
No,
pathetic.
draw.
no, hold on, Q. You're
He
right.
got his
But
ass
think about it. De
exposed.
Los
What are you
That
Santos.
that
talking
was
about?
How much
pathetic.
that thing Q?
That was
When was Tank
pathetic.
So
fight?
what you trying to
When was
say? Are
Tank
you
fight?
trying to say that De Los
Pathetic.
Santos is really a
Tank
shitty
was
fighter?
fighting
Because
a
you don't really want to
champion.
see this fight,
He was
right?
fighting a
Pathetic.
champion. He was fighting a
Not fighting
champion. He
champion
was
from the
fighting a
lower weight
champion.
class. Get the
Not
fuck
at
out of here.
Don't
135.
Lower
matter.
Not
weight
at
class. What you talking
135
Just
though.
about?
5 pounds
From the
up.
It
lower
That ain't
weight
no
class.
major
Get the
difference.
fuck out of
wasn't at
That
here.
ain't no
135
major
Yeah,
champion.
difference.
It
Leo
does
Santa
make it
Cruz
does
was
make
the
a
champion
difference.
too,
But it
bro.
was
It does make a
it
difference.
don't
Leo
That's
was
why
the
he
matter.
didn't put
champion
no
too.
rehydration clause on him.
Moving
That's
up
why he
from
didn't put a
205
rehydration clause
Leo,
because he was bringing
Leo
up a
Santa Cruz
130
was the
pounder.
champion too. Y'all niggas love using that champion. Bringing niggas up and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
Hey,
Yeah,
it's better
Bringing
than
niggas
fighting
up and
an
shit.
electrician. It's
Yeah.
hey,
better than fighting an
listen,
electrician that was getting the
And
hey,
call over
listen.
the
I'm gonna put it to you
loudspeaker
like this.
that he
I'm
hey,
was
gonna put it
getting
to
the
you like
fight.
this.
give me 1 second, y'all. Give
Yeah.
me 1 second, y'all. Shout out to my nigga, man.
Cash money.
And shout out to my guy Harvey for donating to the channel in the Cash App. I appreciate it. You know I gotta get y'all right. Here it is.
Fuck 'em up. Get 'em black. Get 'em black. Get 'em black. Get 'em black. Fuck 'em up. Get 'em right. Tighten up. Get right. Get 'em black. Tighten up. Fuck 'em up. Get 'em right. Tighten up. Fuck 'em up. Boom. Get 'em. Say. Rock. Out. Hold up. Let's go.
Y'all go ahead. My
Accident because he did it on purpose.
Calling Josh Patty. Please call 2174. Josh Patty, please call us in at 2174.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Compared to the last two fights between Shakur and Tank, who looked more professional in the fight? Who looked more professional in their fight? Just no
It
matter
took
what.
him
Just on
9
a
fucking rounds to get a fucking
no. Don't
electrician
get
out
it,
the
Q.
fucking ring.
No,
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you
Yes, you did.
fucking kidding me right now? Nine
Oh,
fucking rounds with a fucking
Brett,
electrician, man.
hey,
Who the
Q,
fuck
Get
is
the
Q,
fuck
Lamar
Q,
out of
Roach?
here, man.
Who
That's
the
Are
fuck
fucking
you,
is Lamar
pathetic.
Roach,
Q,
That
nigga?
was
Q, don't crash
trash.
out.
That was
Q, don't
fucking
crash out. Can I
trash.
talk with
Who
you?
the
That
Can
fuck
I
was
is
that
talk
was
with you,
Shakur
Q?
pathetic.
Stevenson?
Hey, Q, can I talk with you? Can I have a dialogue with you? Because you seem like you're about to
Nigga,
crash out. I don't want that to happen.
No,
Can we
no,
speak?
no,
nigga
I'm
ain't
not.
never
I'm just
been
Okay,
saying it's
against a
okay.
just
human
trash, man.
being.
Come
Can I
on, man.
talk
Y'all
though?
know that
Never
shit
in
Can
was
his
you let me
life,
talk?
trash,
never been
man.
unified.
Hey,
That
Q,
shit was
Q.
ass,
Can I
man.
talk though?
9 rounds with an
Never unified,
electrician.
never
That was
undisputed.
trash. That was
Okay,
ass, nigga. That was
you keep
Look at
yourself
ass.
Tank
over and
last
over,
fight.
Q.
He
Hey,
fucking
Q.
lost.
Q,
You fucking
Q, you keep
weirdo. You
talking
fucking
over and
lost his
over. You gotta
He
last
ain't
let
fight.
got
You
somebody
no,
else
talking
he ain't
about
talk.
got no
it was
loss. He
trash
got a
getting
draw on
knocked
his
out of
record. He
He
ain't got no
fucking
loss.
lost,
He ain't got
nigga.
no loss. One of the judges thought he won, so he ain't
Yeah.
getting no loss.
You know,
Only in your
we
eyes.
know the
He ain't
judges
getting no
on his
loss.
fucking side, nigga. That's why they didn't call that
Well,
knockdown
in
his
box
bitch
right,
ass.
he ain't got no loss, so we
Nigga,
can't
no,
say he
that was
got a
a fucking
loss.
knockdown. He should have lost. Nigga, coming off
So,
a
Hey
fucking
man,
loss, talking shit like this
I
nigga the
even agree.
greatest of all
I
time.
agree that he should have got
Nigga
a
coming off a
knockdown on
loss,
that.
and you
I
talking
don't
like this
debate on
nigga the
that.
greatest nigga
I
of
don't
all
debate
time.
on that.
Nigga,
The referee should have counted it as a knockdown. I don't
and he
debate.
should
I
have
don't
lost.
dispute on
If it
that.
was to call a
but Q,
knockdown,
I asked
he
you a
would have
question. Who
lost.
was more
Nigga,
professional in there out of the two
yeah.
fights? Who looked unprofessional? Who looked professional? That's what I'm asking you, Q. I would like you to address that answer, please, and thank you. You have the floor.
Professional in what way? What are you talking about?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. What do you mean?
which fighter looked unprofessional? Which fighter looked professional in the last two fights between in their last two fights between Tank and Shakur?
Oh well, shit. I would. I guess you would have to say Tank getting into it with his coaches or whatever, looking dysfunctional as fuck over there. I guess you would have to say, uh, Shakur, if that makes you feel happy, it still don't take away the fact it took that nigga 9 motherfucking rounds to knock out a
It
motherfucking
doesn't matter.
nigga that they
But
had
he
to
had
call on the
And
loudspeaker
Tank bitch
that he
ass
was
so
lost
getting
to
a
a
motherfucking fight, a
let me
fucking
say this point real quick.
electrician.
Let me
That
say
Hey,
this
shit
point real
don't
quick. No,
fucking matter with
hold on.
that. No.
Let me just
hey,
say
Blue,
this real
hold
No.
quick.
on, y'all. Hold
Let,
on, y'all. Time out. Let me answer it. Hey, Blue. Now you do remember Shakur was getting into it with his grandfather in the autumn fight,
but he
right?
said, but he came out and admitted that he needed to work on. So see, this the difference is that Shakur come out there and speak about something, and he tries and he'll correct it. And he's corrected that, and it's showing. So what I'm trying to do is prove a point because Tank has not been against adversity until this one time where the cherry pick went wrong.
It was a cherry pick only to y'all. Wasn't no
It was
cherry
to him
pick.
too.
We're
He
fighting.
knew what he doing. They moved
They
Tank in a
fighting the
certain kind of
champion.
way. No. Let me get some.
So
Let
if
me drop these
Shakur fight
bars on you real
Emmanuel
quick.
Navarrete, that's a good fight next.
Speak up, Emma. Your shit kind of sound low again, bro.
Hey, I was saying if Shakur fight like somebody like Emmanuel Navarrete, is that a good fight?
A couple of years, maybe a year, it would have been a good fight.
Because I'm just saying, because
But he lost his dick. No, but he's not no champion right now.
No, he's not a
Did
champion.
Navarrete lose to Benachek or Barachek? How you say that nigga name?
Oh,
Didn't he?
Yeah, Dennis. Yeah, he lost to that piece of shit. That shit was trash. That shit was ass.
Like, Shakur
I don't
works
want to
him.
see that fight.
I don't want to see that fight. But if he got
that fight,
then I guess. But I don't. That's not a fight I really want to see.
it'll be better than the electrician.
Okay, so thank you for bringing that back to what we are just talking about. Thank you, Q. I appreciate your kindness. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna say is this. That's why I asked you the question, Q, of what you thought was unprofessional, who was unprofessional, who wasn't. And I like the fact that you brought up that, you know what I'm saying, he fought him for 9 rounds. But here's the difference. Tank had training, had training. He went through training and everything for his fighter. And look how the outcome came. Now, Shakur didn't have time for training, and just like his opponent didn't have time for training, so they both got in the ring and had to figure each other out. Now that takes way more skill because you don't know what the man's bringing to the table. And there's been plenty of instances where a person in the last minute we're having a replacement where you have seen somebody come and beat the person that's supposed to be the A side because they stepped into a fight and it went wrong. They didn't have time to prepare. So what I'm trying to say is this: it takes some skill to do that, and he held his composure, wasn't throwing shoulders and acting ignorant in the fight. So that's all I'm trying to say. Anything? Would you like to address anything I said?
I would like to say that if he didn't have those brittle hands, he would have got him up out of that motherfucking ring way before 9 rounds. He wouldn't have struggled with no motherfucking electrician. He wouldn't have struggled with no electrician. He would have got him out there. It wouldn't have seen 6 rounds. It wouldn't have seen 6 rounds.
Shakur struggled. Q. You think he said you struggled against Padley? That's what you're saying right now because he didn't knock him out.
It took him 9 rounds to get him out of there.
No, you said he struggled. You said he struggled.
He struggled. He should have been got him out of there.
But
that's a struggle.
Is he a knock?
They should have got him out of there. It took him 9 rounds to get him out of there. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. And that's pathetic. That's pathetic.
Knockout artist or no?
Tank lost to a fucking 130 pounder. That's
No. Tank got to a draw with a 100-pound champion. He got to a draw with a champion. He ain't lose.
That was pathetic.
Yeah. Well, it was way better. Well, it's way better than that electrician. Way better than that bullshit electrician.
If Shakur dominates Roach for 12 rounds, if Shakur dominates Roach for 12 rounds,
a lesser version of Jamal Hearing. Not the same Jamal Hearing.
Jamal Hearing was able to drop Lamar Roach. Tank couldn't. Nigga.
How many years ago that was?
That is a fact.
How many years ago that was, though?
It don't matter. Mm-hmm. That's even worse. Think about it. That's even worse. That's even worse.
It is.
Tank is in his prime
it is for y'all argument. It is. It is.
Tank is a better. Q, let me finish, bro. Tank is a better fighter than what he was when Jamal Hearing and Lamont Roach fought. Right? Am I right or wrong? Is he a better fighter right now? Yes or no?
So you don't think Lamont Roach is a better fighter?
I didn't ask you that. I'm saying something to you. Tank is a better fighter, right? Okay, thank you.
No.
So what I'm trying to say?
No.
So he's not? What?
No.
Okay, no. That's fine, bro. You know he is. He gains experience, everything like that. He's a better fighter. I know you're trying to do what you do.
Let me ask y'all this. You're Stevenson fans. Hold on, Blue. Let me ask y'all this, the Shakur fans. So based off of the landscape at 135 and at 140, Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can.
Yeah. So based off of the landscape at 135 and 140, who do y'all think he's gonna be able to fight?
I believe our Gary next.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go with Gary next. Either and the thing I would go with Gary, and I wouldn't care if it's at 135 or 140. You see what I'm saying? Because the
Oh, well,
simple
let's
fact
have
is,
it
he
at
wants to fight.
140 then.
He can go. He can go up there. He already said. But see, you sitting there talking that shit, but you ain't listening to what's being spit out though. Because Shakur already said that he would love to go up there and get another belt. Fuck you talking about?
So let's see him
Now
do
what you
it
got to
then.
say? No, okay. So what you got to
Let's see
say
him
about
do
that?
it.
Because you were just talking like
Well,
you
let's
didn't
see
know
him do it.
that he said that.
Well,
Now
let's
that I
see him
brought that
do
to
it
your
then.
ears, I brought that information to your antennas that ain't working properly. Your
Oh,
antennas.
okay. Well, what he waiting on then? What he waiting on
They
then?
got to talk. They got to negotiate, bro. Come on, get off the gas, bro. They got to negotiate. They got to figure it out.
It's the only realistic option, man. It sounds like that's the only nigga that's came out and say, "Look, I'll fight him." That's it. So that's why I asked
And,
y'all that.
hey, look, and I'm with the fight though. I'm with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I'm with it. You know, I am totally with it. I just, I'm with it, with it.
I just want to see
I'm
the
with it.
man actually be in the ring with somebody instead of all these showcase fights, man. I'm tired of seeing those. I want to see him actually fight somebody.
Cool, Tank.
Actually, yeah,
No,
Tank.
I'm talking about
Tank.
Shakur.
Okay,
I'm
well,
talking about Shakur.
Tank. Nigga that
That
ain't never
don't
been
mean that don't
unified.
mean.
Oh,
Nigga ain't
But you
never
got
take
been
in the ring
unified.
with one right now with Roach. He
Nigga ain't
all
never
right. He got his hands full with Roach.
nigga ain't never
That's the
been
only
unified.
fight.
You talking about
That's the
that
only
nigga
fight we want to see
at
next.
30 ain't never been
so you
unified?
said that was
That's
Tank's
the
best
only.
fight? That was Tank's best fight with Roach?
No, no, I ain't saying that's his best fight, but I'm saying right now that's the only fight we want to see him fight next. Right now, he need to fight Roach.
We want to see him
or
fight Shakur.
Shakur. Yeah, I'd
We,
rather
we
see him
want to see
fight
him fight
Shakur, but
Shakur.
I, I
I'm
want
okay
to
with
see.
him.
I want to see Shakur fight Keyshawn Davis. That's what I want to see.
No.
But you're not being realistic, bro.
You
Like,
hear this shit? Y'all hear?
listen.
Well,
If the
I'm not
fight would
being
manifest,
realistic. They both in the
because
same. They in the same division. They
because
Him
got
and Tank
belts.
the
in the
Why
fact
same
is,
not?
division.
listen, let
Him and
me
Tank in the
answer. Let
same
me answer.
division.
So listen. This is the
Him
reason
and
why it's
LaLa
not
in the same
realistic
division.
Every,
because they
so everything is just
go
gang up on old Tank. We just gonna gang up on Tank.
no. So the reason why
Gang
I'm saying
on
what I'm
Tank
saying
this
is
time.
because
Yep.
no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that.
In,
What I'm
in,
saying is this.
MLC. So you saying gang up on Tank?
We're
Hey,
not gonna
how's
gang up
he?
with Tank. We're not ganging up with Tank. But
If he
why?
just
How come
called
Tank
out
can get away with it?
Tio, that's what I'm saying though. Y'all only
How
want
can
to listen to when he say Tank name.
yeah? Why was Tank? Why can Tank get away with everything, but Shakur calling him out? I'm trying to figure that out.
Hey,
Tank.
you know
Say,
the crazy
man,
thing about
right
it is
now,
this is
you
what
can
I'm gonna
say
say.
that shit. That nigga can get away with anything. That nigga
Yeah,
can get away with
that nigga got
anything.
A side.
I
That nigga
know,
has A
Hey
side
Q,
privilege,
hey
but
and
Q, Tank,
and
bro. Tank took a hold on, y'all. Tank took a knee, right? He walked
Straight
over to
up.
got his face wiped, and then once he talked to the ref, he looked at Lamont's corner and said, "Nigga, this my shit." And they
yeah,
start
you
to
right.
fight. But bro, can't nobody else do that in boxing.
Nah, you right.
so look,
Bro,
You admitted,
that
bro.
Tank did three
nigga,
things. Tank
Canelo
did three
can't even
things
do
wrong in
that.
that fight. Hey, look, hold on, check this out.
bro,
Tank did three things wrong in
Canelo
that
can't
fight.
even do
He
that,
took
bro.
a knee. Yeah, he took a knee. He turned his back on the ref, and then he went into the corner and got his face
Yep.
wiped off.
And
That's
then
three
he told
things he
the
did to lose
ref,
that
man,
fight.
something was in my eye. And then once then he looked at it and said, "Nigga, this my shit. I'm running this shit." Come on, bro.
bro.
So
Yeah,
that's
Can't
everything.
nobody say they can do that shit, bro. Nobody,
He do
bro.
what he
but
want to
see,
do.
but thing, well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. He can't do that this next fight coming up. He can't do it.
Oh,
He can't do it.
oh no, no, definitely not. But that just goes
No,
to
he can't do that
show
this next fight.
that he got that power in that goddamn ring.
Well, no,
Say what you
listen.
want.
He got it, but he can lose it
He got
now.
it.
He can lose it because he put himself out there. He put himself out there and he can lose it. So they have to actually stand by something. Otherwise, they know shit gonna hit the fizz end. If they
So,
do some bullshit
so,
again, shit gonna hit the fan.
so, Blue. Let me ask you this question. So, on this next
This,
fight,
in my opinion, in my opinion,
you
in my opinion.
bet Are you betting your money on Lamont Roach against Tank
I
this
was
next
just
fight?
about to
Nah,
ask. I was just about to
nah,
ask that. Y'all
look.
bet on Lamont Roach.
I ain't betting shit because
MLC, is
anything.
you
Hell
betting any
no,
money
Nigga,
Man,
on
hold
hell
Roach
no,
against
bro,
Tank the
hell
next
that nigga
fight?
no,
on,
betting
hold on,
against
y'all.
himself.
Time out.
No,
Time
no.
out. Time out.
no.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Why you not gonna bet, Blue?
Oh, because anything. Listen, this first fight tells you anything can happen. I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna sit there
We never been
No,
no
and
what
better
you
than him.
mean? What
if
you mean? Why
you
you
know.
ain't
So
stupid?
listen,
Talk
so
to me.
listen, so listen. So let me you okay, so
Go
this is the
ahead,
reason
nigga.
why. I got you. Check this out. This is the reason why. Because
Okay.
all Tank has to do right now is if he tries to get away with something, he has to be sneaky about it and he'll still be able to get away with it. But now, you know what I'm saying? It's in the open. And I ain't taking no chance because they probably tell him like we can't give you a chance like that. If you go and do some blatant shit like that, we have to penalize you. So I'm not taking a chance on that, trying to say this and that in the third, and yeah, take the gun and rolling the dice on that shit. And hell no, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I don't know what Lamont Roach is gonna do when he comes in this fight. I don't have confidence in him. He's not one of my favorite fighters, so I
I
don't have
was
no
about to
confidence
ask
in him.
you. Okay.
Yeah, no
You,
confidence in
you
Lamont
believe that?
Roach like that.
Hold on, because you said a lot. But so, are you picking Lamont to win a rematch or no?
I would like to see him win. I would like to see him win. I would
Nigga,
love
that
to
ain't
see
what
him
I
win.
asked you, bro.
No,
You on the Yeah I Said It podcast. We don't straddle the fence. It's a yes or no question. Are you picking Lamont Roach to win
I'll
in the
go with the
rematch
underdog.
versus
I'll go with the
Tank
underdog.
Davis
I'll go with the underdog. I'll go with the underdog. But you know what? We
or
know
no?
Tank should win. Tank should win though, regardless.
So why wouldn't you bet on it? Why wouldn't you bet on the fight?
Because I'm
Because you
not.
just
That's
said
not.
they're not gonna let him get away with nothing. He can't do it again, which I agree. Hopefully, so shouldn't you bet
No,
on
no.
Lamont
But
Roach?
I also. But hold on. I also said that they also probably told him like, look, if you do some blatant shit, we have to penalize you. So he can still do some
So
sneaky
who?
shit and get away with
Tank
it.
or Roach? Tank or
Tank.
Roach?
Tank. I'm talking about for
Okay, so
Tank.
should you lean towards betting with Lamont Roach then, if you're a betting man, based off of what we saw? Because I
If I
thought Lamont
listen,
Roach.
okay. So listen, if I was to bet, I would bet chump change like $100 or something like that on a nigga. I
I said, well,
wouldn't bet no.
bet me
I
then.
wouldn't bet no
Bet me then.
500
I was
or a
about to go
thousand
with
like
that.
that.
Are you willing to bet Q on a rematch? That's where I was trying to go.
Nah, I ain't betting on that shit.
Over here talking, Q.
How am
Boy,
I talking?
say.
I don't have no confidence in the fighters like that.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? I'm not.
Ah.
It was a cherry pick that went wrong, bro. I don't have no confidence
why
in
can't
that.
it go
So
up
you know,
again? The nigga got the big
if
number, then bet on it. Is what I'm saying.
no, I'm not saying he's got his number though. See,
So wait a
that's
minute,
not my
hold on. I'm
argument.
trying to get somewhere. Hold on, Blue. So do you think Tank just had an off night?
He could have had an off night. Yeah, he could have had an
Okay,
off
so in the
night.
so in the rematch, you're leaning towards Javante or Roach?
I don't have no fucking. I don't have no
No,
dog in this race,
God,
bro.
this
Well,
nigga.
it's not gonna hurt your
Listen.
insecurity. You still an insecure?
No,
You
I'm just
still
telling you. I just
insecure and
told you.
it ain't gonna hurt you.
I would rather see Lamont. But I want to see Lamont Roach win because of what happened to him on the first fight. That's what I would
That
like to
ain't
see.
what I asked you though. But all right,
No,
I
I'm
got
just being honest. I'm just leaning
three.
towards Lamont Roach. I'm leaning. If I have to
Well,
pick somebody, I'm picking Lamont Roach
well,
because of
who on
what
the
happened
panel
to him in
thought
the
that
fight.
Roach was gonna win? Who on the
But
panel thought
really,
Roach
you
was gonna
50.
win?
Wait a
Nobody.
minute, but you 50
Nobody.
50 though.
nah,
You 50-50. Nobody had bro. Anybody come on here saying that they had Roach winning is a fucking come on, bro. We ain't even gonna get into
Is
that.
a liar.
Exactly. So
They lying
everybody,
their ass
Lying.
off.
Yeah,
There didn't
they
nobody
lying
come
like a
on.
motherfucker.
everybody gonna go
I
out there
wasn't
and
even
put the same
willing to
take
bet
on it.
$5 on that motherfucker to win. Hell,
Hell no, I'm with you, Ether. That's what I'm saying. I can't put no money up on a fight like that.
hold on. We having some dialogue. So based off of what we saw in the first fight, because again, I had Roach winning. That's me. It sounds
Mhm.
like you had him winning the first fight too, right? So based
Yeah,
off of what we saw, do you have it 50-50? Do you have it 55-45, 60-40 in favor of who?
I would say 50-50 in favor of Lamar Roach.
Nigga, you can't be 50-50 in
Well,
favor
55.
of
Okay, well, hold on.
fight, bro.
55-45 Lamar Roach.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
There you go. There you
I got
go. So
you.
goddamn, nigga, you trying to be that damn technical? I got you, my guy.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
wait a minute. This is the Yeah I Said It podcast. What do you mean?
Okay,
We
okay, I
very
got you.
meticulous. So we're very direct on this podcast. We don't straddle the fence. What
I,
the fuck? But anyway, man, let me go out to the general. You're live on the chat with the pad. Talk to me, bro.
Hey man, I think Blue Hustle went to that school Master P used to run, man.
That nigga math ain't mathing, man. That nigga
He
said
said,
50-50 in
he
favor of
said,
Lamar. Nigga, what? Ain't
hey
no
man,
50-50.
he said, I'm going 50-50 leaning towards Roach.
Hey, I don't got no dog in the fight, man. Leave me alone.
That nigga on
Ah,
that that Lamar.
oh man. Hey
Go
boy.
ahead, Joe. Pop your
Man,
shit, bro.
that boy is on Shakur Stevenson's payroll, man.
Wait, that nigga is.
Oh man. Hey, this gotta stop, Blue Hustle. Come on, man. You know Tank Davis had an off night. That's why you will not put $1 on Roach for the rematch, because you know, and on top of that, just in case Tank is having another off night, the A side privileges will be used again. So I get it, my brother. I
Well, I
get
mean, respectfully, I understand it. That's why I gave the answer that I gave. I wouldn't put no money. Anybody that would put money up is if you're putting money up, you're a better. That's what it is. But if you don't bet, you're not putting no money. You're not gonna take no chance like that. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Yeah, because Tank Davis is what?
I ain't say all
What
that,
is he?
nigga.
What is he to
I
Shakur?
ain't say all that.
Say it.
What you mean? Oh, are you talking about the A and B side? Yeah, he's the A side right now, but he could be the B side. Shit, let that nigga fuck up. Let that nigga have
Well,
a fuck up again.
well, Blue Hustle, you know that Shakur Stevenson couldn't do anything that Lamont Roach was doing that night. You
We
know
don't.
that
Nah, that's not true.
that
I
that
reject
he
your
he
deposit.
he is not willing to take one to give one. We know Shakur Stevenson flinches at the sight of oxygen.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
we do. So I'm
And we know
jumping
that,
high in the
and we
sky.
know
Yeah,
that,
we do.
and we know that Tank. And when Tank hits adversity, he gonna bitch up. That's what we do know. He gonna start making excuses, start fouling, doing little petty shit. Yeah, we do know. Unprofessional. He like a little diva up in
Well, he
there,
going with
a
this
little super
unprofessional
diva.
bullshit.
Yeah, he's a little diva in the ring. Like, you can't be doing
Flinching
that.
the
Stop,
oxygen.
stop,
That's
stop. Leave me alone. You can't be doing that. Why you over here messing with me? You supposed to just take my punches. What you moving around for? Stand in front of me.
Lamont Roach was doing some dirty shit, man. Low blowing and pushing down on the neck.
Oh, get
Yeah,
off the gas, man. He wasn't doing that shit, bro.
he wasn't.
and then
Nope.
and then we didn't count the knee that Lamont Roach took.
We got with the
Yeah,
bullshit.
that was not a knee. That was a slip, man. Are you serious? That push down? Boy, y'all
Man,
niggas,
well, no,
boy. Fanboying
that
like a
was a knee.
motherfucker, bro.
That
Quit
was a knee that
fanboying.
didn't get called. No wonder it didn't get overturned like so many lap dancers was begging for it to get overturned. Boy, that was pathetic of y'all to
Yeah.
be begging, hoping and wishing that the New York State Commission would have overturned the goddamn case. Boy, that was lap dancing at its finest, boy.
Hey, let me ask you, ask Big Fish and Q a question. Hey, what's that say up under Blue Hustle, man? Under my name, what's that say? Can you read that? Can you read that aloud, please?
I can't see it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What it say? Just tell us.
No, you read it, nigga. You read it. You capable of reading. You older than me.
I
Shit.
can, but I can't see it.
Okay, well then,
Can't blow it up.
yeah, you can. You should put your bifocals on.
Oh, I see that bullshit.
What's it say? What's it say though?
Talk about tight the knee, Davis. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? It better be that than to be in Shakur Brittleson with them brittle ass hands.
He a
Hey,
You know the
champion now,
sad thing
Q.
is, hey, hey,
hey
hey,
man,
listen. The sad thing about this is right here, and I'll be quick when I say this, is that the fight that you guys talk about, that the Shakur was running around the ring so much, that fighter gave that man the utmost praise and told him, said that he wants to make him his manager, that he has punching power. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, y'all, look, man, y'all can't make this up. And he's the one to say he didn't want the rematch. So what are
So
y'all
what?
saying, man? Yeah, what are y'all saying? What are
uh,
y'all saying? If he was
You
such a,
saying that your
if he's
boy
such brilliant
sucks. He
hands,
sucks. He
oh man,
sucks. He
he sucks so bad.
sucks. He
He sucks so
sucks.
bad. He said that his
He
boy was the best
sucks.
fighter.
But
He
He
sucks. He sucks so
sucks.
bad. He
but
said
the
he wants him to
same.
manage him, bro. He would love to be his manager. He would love him to be his manager, bro. That's how, so he can learn how to have punch placement and shit like that. Man, you can't make that shit up, man. You know, if you have anything negative to say, you just hating.
He was
It's
a
all
part of
good.
that
You
snooze
just
fest, so
hating.
I guess he was a part of that snooze fest.
But
Nah.
you was excited to see him. You was excited to see Keyshawn versus De Los Santos. That's what you was just jumping up and down for. But now when I say this, now you downplaying him. Now you downplaying
Uh,
him, De Los
Nah, because
Santos.
I tell
Make
you
it make
what,
sense. Keep the same energy.
he
No,
punished De
because
Los
you keep moving the
Santos.
goalposts. Because you're a glazer.
That's gonna
You're
tell it
a
all
glazer.
right there.
You're a hater and a glazer.
Now
You're a hater
you
and a
and
glazer.
Shakur's
Yes.
be Glazers. Y'all super
No, bro.
Glazers.
Y'all, no, bro. You're a glazer. You just,
Y'all
I got
y'all
you
think
caught up
that
in
was
a
some
catch 22.
skilled 9 rounds
You just
with a
praised them
fucking
and now you're downing
electrician?
them to make their
What the
point. No, listen
fuck?
to me. You're downing them to make their point
12
because of
rounds
this.
and
And
I
at
lost
first you
to
were
I
just
I
praising
what?
them.
I
What
You
I,
the
make this
I
fuck?
bet
didn't
to
down De
keep
Los
the same.
Santos.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't down
You
De Los
just did.
Santos. Win.
You
Win.
said
Got
he's a part of
dropped
the
by
snooze fest. You
Roach.
talking
What
shit
the
about him.
fuck?
It
He
was a
was a part of the
snooze
snooze.
fest.
He was part of the
By Roach.
snooze fest.
So what you trying to? So you saying he ain't that good? But
Yeah.
you just was earlier saying that
Yeah.
what you were just earlier saying that that's gonna be a good fight. You know him and Keyshawn. Oh that's gonna be a good fight. Keep the same fucking energy. You are Glazers. You're haters.
Now
Okay, I'll
because
drop the
see, I
mic on
know
that one.
Keyshawn. Yeah,
I'm gonna drop the mic
because
on
you
that
can't.
one.
Yeah, go ahead because Keyshawn gonna come to fight. We ain't got to worry about Keyshawn running like Shakur. You damn right. It's going to be a
So you
good
ain't
fight.
making
That
no
ain't
sense again.
glazing.
Now you see
That's telling
you
the
see what you
truth.
just did.
Should get it. I'm gonna be
I got you
entertained.
right. You know
I'm
I
gonna
got you
be
right. You know what you
entertained.
just did. You know I got you right. You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right?
How? Tell me
You
how I
know you
fucked
fucked up,
up.
right? Because you just said that, Keyshawn come with some excitement. So, De Los Santos ain't come with no excitement in that fight?
Now, but no excitement
Okay.
with Shakur. He didn't. That shit was pathetic.
Got you.
That shit was
Got you.
ass.
Ain't
That
keeping
fight
it,
was
ain't keeping
all
the same
ass. That
energy.
nigga Shakur sucks. That fight sucked because your
Nah.
boy sucks. He
See,
just sucks.
now
He
you're
just sucks.
purposely doing what you do.
He's
It's all
just
good. We're just
boring
showing
as
the hate.
fuck, man.
You're proving your hate. You're proving
He's
your
not
hate,
showing
bro. You're
that.
proving your hate.
I'm not proving no hate.
You,
I'm just proving that
yeah,
he
you are.
sucks.
You're proving
He
your hate.
What
Okay,
boring
did
as
De Los
Roach
fuck.
Santos
say
sucks then.
now?
So De Los Santos sucks, right? So why are you excited to see the fight?
I
You
ain't
should be
say De Los
like, no,
Santos
no, no,
sucks. I
no,
say
no, no,
Shakur
no,
Stevenson
no, no,
sucks.
no, 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 no. You should not be excited to see the fight
Why?
then when it
Why?
comes to De Los Santos and Keyshawn Davis because he's a
I
snooze
am.
fest. De Los Santos is a snooze fest. He can't. That
Uh,
fight he just fought, his last fight against Shakur, garbage. You should want
one,
to see that.
one thing, two
Put
things for
Keyshawn in the
sure.
ring with
The fight
somebody.
y'all don't want to see. I know one thing for
Oh,
sure. If Keyshawn and Shakur ever fight, I put my money on the youngin
okay,
Okay.
that's cool.
all
That's
day
cool. But you
long.
should weigh in.
I'm
But
gonna do something. I'm gonna do something that you won't do.
by you
I'm gonna
moving
do
away
something
right
that you
now,
won't
hey,
do.
listen.
Mm.
By you moving away from the topic right now, lets me know that you accept defeat. Thank you very much. Let's move on.
Right for what topic?
So you don't want to see Tank and
We
Shakur fight?
Not right now. I mean, if they do, they do. But I ain't clamoring over it because shit. I really know what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like that De Los Santos shit. Don't nobody want to
Oh
see that shit.
man,
A
what?
man.
Are
scary
you trying to
ass
hold
nigga
on? So
the
you trying
whole
to say that Tank
goddamn
don't know how to cut
running
off the
for
ring?
his life.
Are you trying to say that Tank don't know how to cut off the ring? Your fighter is
That's
not
what he is
equipped with that.
saying. Ain't no trying to
that,
say. That's
that-
what he is saying.
that's what you're saying, right,
Why you
Q?
gotta do all that for? To fight?
Q, what you
Why you
mean?
gotta do
What
all
you
that
mean?
though for fight?
If he wants,
What you
listen,
mean?
this is
What
a
you mean
part
what
of
I mean?
boxing. He should know how to cut off the ring. Are you trying to tell me that your fighter, your favorite fighter, is not capable of cutting off the ring and he has the power? Are you trying to tell me that? Okay,
I ain't
okay,
trying.
okay,
I ain't trying to
okay.
tell you that because I know you delusional think that he can survive 12 rounds and that's what y'all bank on.
He's not gonna survive 12 rounds. He's gonna outbox Tank for 12 rounds. He's gonna get him. He's gonna beat him. I bet you that. That Shakur beat Tank.
And I bet you Shakur
Shit.
beat Tank. You know I'm with that.
I
So
bet you
let's not
100
even go
Shakur
that
beat
route.
Tank.
We
You know what
gonna
I'm saying?
so see. Cause I'm
Okay.
sure gonna
Look
bet
at you.
my
Look
money
at you.
against his ass.
But see, what I'm
And don't
trying to,
lose it
my
either.
point I'm trying to prove right now, my point I'm trying to prove right now is, bro, you don't got confidence, much confidence you say you do. I just pulled out points and you just keep on backing away from it.
If
No,
you
I
notice,
didn't.
No,
every
you're
time
not,
somebody
you
call
ain't,
Tank out, he gives him out of
yeah.
his feelings.
Shakur is a waste of Tank's time, man, if you
Okay,
really think
let
about
me ask
it.
you a
Oh
question.
my
From his fighting
And,
gosh.
style to
and what
how
do
It
you
is so
boring he
easy
is to all
by
that
your
stupid
fighter.
shit
Yeah.
that come out of his mouth. He's
what
really
But
a
do you
waste
listen,
of Tank's
and
time.
what at
but okay,
126
so go
Was
ahead.
Gray Russell wasting time with Tank at 126?
Was who?
Was Gray Russell, Mr. Gray Russell, a waste of Tank time at 126?
Oh shit, apparently I guess they felt so. They didn't entertain him.
All right, so look, when Tevin Farmer told him I'm gonna get my WBC and get a belt, was he a wasted?
Shit,
Because
I
he won
guess
his belt
so.
and stepped on. Okay, but Rolly Romero wasn't a waste.
Rolly, he didn't want the Rolly. They forced him on the Rolly.
Yeah. When Loma called him out years ago, was he a waste? And Tank didn't want that?
Okay, well, we called Loma recently, and Loma was the first one who
Okay, but we
declined.
talking about when Loma was Loma. We talking about when Loma was the real Loma. When he called him out, was he a waste?
Yeah, he out of his
Loma,
prime now,
Lo,
like Jamal Hearing. So he ain't
that's
the
what I'm
same no
saying. You
more.
see, y'all,
See,
this is what I'm
you got to
saying.
take what's
He
turn.
Y'all
out of
Okay,
his
can't
take what's
prime
turn
like
dictate.
now.
Jamal
That,
Hearing.
yeah,
He out
yeah,
of his
yeah.
prime like Jamal
The
Hearing. He
A
ain't the same
side
no more.
dictates when
Tank
when
just don't
when it
know
The
that
win.
when
The
he was
B
in the
side
prime
A
don't
back in
never dictate
the
2019.
when a
A
They
fight
trying
A
to
takes
set me
side
place.
up,
the
scare
A
your
side
ass.
is
Like trying to
dictating
set
who he
me
gonna
up,
fight
scare
unless the
your ass.
opposition.
Nigga,
That's what he's doing.
his bitch ass should have
Yeah.
been the first one to step up and fight Loma. Oh ass talking about they trying to set me up. Oh, you trying to set you up for greatness, nigga. If you would have beat Loma back in 2019, nigga, what you talking about?
But he offered Loma a contract, and we see what Loma did.
Hey,
So I
like you
mean, what could he
said,
do?
hey, Loma out of his
Hey,
prime now, like Jamal Hearing.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
well,
Q, I
yeah.
want to ask you the question. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen with who? So let me ask you this: Who should take? Who should take if when it comes to the fight between Tank and Roach, right? Who do you think? What do you think the outcome should be in in the second fight? Should it be a draw? Should it be a KO by Tank? Should it be a unanimous decision for Roach, or should it be a unanimous decision for Tank? What do you think the outcome could be in this fight? What do you expect? What do you expect out of your favorite fighter?
A unanimous decision for Tank. He get to
Well,
win any way he can.
oh, he can't knock him out. He ain't gonna do what he do. He gonna do what he
I,
do. We need somebody that can get him do what he do. So he can't go in there and knock him out. He's not gonna knock him out this time like he said he could.
I don't know what he gonna do
Now
No,
you said
but I'm
he
asking
get to
you.
win any way he can. So Shakur get to
because
win any way he
because
can.
because 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 they familiar with each other in the ring, so therefore their styles is different
But
as we saw.
you feel like he took that he wasn't the best tank, correct? So that should mean that if you feel like that, that should mean that he should come in a lot different. That means he's gonna get the KO this time, right? He gonna be way more focused. So that means he's gonna be able to get the KO this fight, correct?
That if that's what you want to bet on, Blue. You want to bet on that?
No, I'm
I'll
asking
take
you.
K.
I'm asking your
I
opinion.
take Tank. I'll take Tank on the KO if that's what you want. If it get you to bet some money,
Mm, mm.
and that's the bet in which what I'm saying don't favor
Okay,
me
well,
at
hold
all.
that thought. I want to hold that thought.
That,
Give me a little bit more.
that
Give me a
don't
little. That's something
that bet don't
that's a.
that bet don't favor me at all. That favors
Oh,
you. You know. So I know you won't pull a Stephen Brimley on me. You know what I'm saying? Like that punk ass nigga Stephen Brimley. Everybody else
I
paid.
was like,
Everybody else paid their debts and shit. Everybody paid their bets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody paid their debts except for this fraud ass nigga named Stephen Glazier Brian Brimley. No.
that Stephen Brimley? Is
Let
that
me
Stephen
finish.
Brimley?
Let me finish speaking,
No, nigga,
please.
shut your whole ass up.
No,
That's
I'm
Stephen
not a hoe,
Brimley.
man. Don't
Nigga,
talk to
shut
me
your
like
whole
that, bro.
ass
I'm
up.
trying to have a
Nobody want to hear
conversation
you,
with you.
nigga.
Shut the
Don't
fuck up
nobody
for
want
a
to hear you,
fucking
nigga. You a
second.
whole ass
Shut the
nigga,
fuck
dog.
up.
Nigga said, you a whole ass nigga, dog.
That nigga cut the camera on that nigga. That nigga says, "Is that Stephen Bimley?" Oh man, I was on that show that night. That shit was hilarious like a motherfucker. That was classic.
Hold up. Is that Stephen Brimley?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Hey, E3, I see you found TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. He was running from us the last time he was in the chat talking noise. What's up, TLC?
That nigga on here, he ain't saying shit, but he on here.
Who Brimmer's on here?
Nah, that
no, no.
he don't come around no
We
more, Blue, because he don't
Yeah.
want to pay his debts, bro.
Hey, that's sad, bro, because I thought y'all was tighter than now. You know what I mean?
He threw a temper tantrum on some shit that me and Big Fish, a little back and forth we had going on about the Lakers on Twitter, right? And he used that as an excuse not to come around because he didn't want to pay Q. So that's why that nigga ain't been on here. He threw a little fake temper tantrum.
That's a damn shame,
What
bro.
if
That's not
fraud
even standing up on your set. Yeah, that's not even standing in your square, man. I had some respect for him. You know what I'm saying?
And then the main thing, he hate being wrong. He picked
That too.
Madrimov to win over Ortiz, so he don't want to have to face the music.
He don't want to talk about it.
He was fucking dead ass wrong. Like
He-
I always say, Brimley, I know you're listening. Your record is still a perfect one. Perfect. 1,000 L's like that L on Lash Puma logo right there. That's Brimley. A perfect one.
You is the softest person I know. You is mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, relish, all the condiments. You is softer than sweet and sour sauce. You is
this for Brim, y'all.
Thing on this earth. Costco cheesecake is harder than you. This is what I know for a fact. A Wendy's Frosty is harder than you. Hey, In-N-Out Vanilla Shake is harder than you. You is soft. Buttercup.
fucking buttercup. Fucking buttercup. You buttercup ass nigga, you.
Condiments, mayonnaise, mustard, relish.
Hey man, that boy softening Stevenson's gloves, man.
Oh my god!
Well, you gonna take it there, man?
Hey, Brim, you could come back, bro. You still got to pay your debt, though, nigga. You still got to pay your debt before you come back.
Hey, Tank got the softest attitude, though. Out of all the fighters, Tank got the softest attitude.
Disingenuous right now.
You being disingenuous. You being disingenuous.
Q, I didn't bet you, Q. I didn't bet you.
Yeah, I hit the nigga up. I said, "Hey, bro, Q looking for you." That nigga gonna act like he didn't know they had the bet. I'm like, "Nigga, you the one that called Q out to the bet. How you forget?"
Come on, man.
That
Then
nigga
try to question me, talking about, oh, why you think Virgil Ortiz is a better fighter than Masvidal? I say he was sturdier. He was laughing at me, thought I was crazy like a motherfucker, but he showed the sturdiness. Sturdy beating his motherfucking ass for rounds 4 on up, straight one-way traffic, beating his motherfucking ass convincingly. Look.
Yeah, Brim on fuck shit, bro. He just didn't want to come on and face the music because he was wrong per usual. Ain't nobody mad but him. Like he mad. You can come back home, Brim. Come back home.
Man, TLC done ran off. He Thriller. Oh man, that boy there. TLC.
I guess he didn't want to.
Hey, my boy Sanctus the Seuss call him tender loving care. That come on, tender loving care, man. Come back on the panel, man. Hey,
yeah, that nigga burn off. Oh damn!
You talking about MLC? Oh, you talking about MLC?
Hey, E3, what's up with your
Look at this
favorite?
big bald-headed motherfucker that finally want to pull his big bald nigga laying in the bed and shit.
I didn't know you was on, bro.
Mr. Golden.
I just got the message.
Man, talk to
Mr. Golden.
Hold on, Blue. Let go to come on to pop this shit. Go ahead, go.
What's going on, fellas? God damn. I ain't know y'all was on.
Look, I text you.
I just got it.
Nah, yeah, well, shit. Our phone's tripping or something. I text you.
I just got it. I was like, what the fuck?
You know YouTube don't send a notification, so.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Go ahead, go.
Anybody call and check on me, but goddamn cute. No more foot fucked up at all. Y'all ain't gonna give a damn about me.
What was wrong with you?
I had a whole brick wall to fall on my foot too. Man, fuck my foot up.
Damn, I ain't know that. You ain't saying shit.
Nigga, nigga, y'all niggas ain't been talking to me, man. You be acting funny as a fuck lately, man.
This nigga here, man. Why? Because I ain't been going live?
You ain't gonna lie, and then I dropped shit in the check for your ass. I even text you the other day, nigga. You ain't respond back to nothing, nigga.
I be busy, Goldie. I got a family, you know.
I got one too, shit. I still call and check on all y'all motherfuckers, though. That's all right.
Damn, this nigga here, man. You want to come on and boss it, cuss a nigga out and shit. I wish you kept this same energy for other motherfuckers.
I do. I just want to say rest in peace to the greatest heavyweight of all time.
No, you don't. No, wait a minute. Don't try to gloss over.
Nigga make it.
No, you don't.
Let me get my.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You see how you came up to hell me, and I'm cool with it. I don't care. I don't get in my feelings. But why don't do that shit with the motherfuckers that be acting funny with you?
I do too. You just don't know. Shit.
Why I don't know?
Nobody know. Like I say, don't come up now.
Don't start being soft now. Don't do that.
Let me get my tribute to George Foreman first before you start the bullshit.
Go ahead. I guess it's good.
Damn. That shit got me in my feeling about Big George, man. That shit hurt me to my heart yesterday. I had it shut down. I couldn't even talk to Kieran Fish no more yesterday. That's one of the greatest man that ever did it. The best that ever did it. God damn.
Yeah, shout out to Big George.
Shout out to Big George. Who the fuck that's over in that corner? That Lex Puma on here today?
Yeah, I'm on here.
Oh shit! God damn! Let's Puma on here. You got Blue Hustle Man, know her regular ass on here. You got Fish and Q, and then we got the man of the hour, Mr. E. How you doing, young man?
Shit, we had MLC on here, but he burned off and left.
Oh, and I'm surprised y'all ain't hit me. That nigga didn't even say, man, where you at? Where Goldie at? Y'all niggas ain't saying shit. That's all right.
Man, it was in the chat. I thought you knew. That's how I knew through the chat.
Hold on. This nigga on some cap ass Hollywood shit. I text you at 1:43. I went live at 1:50.
I just seen it, E.
That ain't my fault, but I text you.
I'm just not seeing that shit, dog. But matter of fact, I know. Matter of fact, E. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I was at when you text me that shit. Q, where I was at earlier today when I talked to you and Fish. What I was doing?
Where you say you was?
I was on top of my roof, fixing my roof today. Yeah, I had to go back in and we had some had a big windstorm down there, blew the shingles and all kind of shit off my roof, so I had to go patch my roof up today. That's why I'm just not seeing that shit. Then I came in here and fell asleep. I apologize for being late, sir.
Apologize for coming here and cussing y'all ass out. Anyhow,
apologies. I'm used to it.
I miss my brothers.
Good to see you, Mr. Golden. Good to see you, Mr. Golden.
It's good to see you too. I miss my brothers, man. I miss y'all. Yeah. Now, what's the topic of the day?
Nigga, you better not be wiping no tear out your eye.
Huh?
We talking about Shakur asking for that goddamn money. Blue also talking about he was just joking. But I say it's duck talk. He wasn't just joking. You know what I'm saying? Talking about $200 million a piece for him and Keyshawn to fight. Why they got to give some niggas that's not even worth $5 million that amount of money just for fight?
Well, hold on. Excuse me, sir. I gotta address something, okay? I gotta address something. Ferrari, fuck you too. You don't tell me tell Mr. Golden I say fuck Deontay. Fuck you too, Ferrari.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Yeah. He started it, Q. You don't see that shit he put in the chat? Yo, E. Tell Mr. Golden I say fuck Deontay.
Oh, damn.
Let it go. He had us run, man. Let it go. He ran out of bombs. Let it go.
Ain't no more bombs. Ain't no more bombs.
Bomb squad.
Y'all talking all that shit. Leave Shakur alone, man. Let that man live in his fantasy world. He want to get 200 million. He can get 200 million.
From who?
He asked for 200 million. Tank asked for Ferrari, right?
Nah, it was 2.
No, he went up the 4. He went up the 4. Where you been?
Yeah, he went up.
He went up the 4. You missed that. Damn, bro, you went up.
But who is Shakur to be asking for 200 anything?
Yeah, 200 million. Nigga, Canelo ain't even asking for that.
Yeah, he did.
That's why I said he was joking when he said it. He asked for
joking. Now, you know he was joking about that shit, dog.
Yeah, he was joking. 219 or something. Didn't he say something like that?
You know what?
No, he said Canelo said 200 million for Benavidez and 150 million for fucking Crawford.
Oh, I know what
Shakur said 200. Shakur just said 200 million, period. He didn't say no 200 million per fight or nothing like that. He just said 200 million.
He said 200 million a piece.
Yeah, he said
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought he just said 200 million. I just heard 200 million.
He trying to get Keyshawn.
He said,
hey, listen, we don't want to see that bad. We don't want to see that fight that bad.
Yeah, nah,
that fight gonna be $150 per
he need to leave that dope alone. He think he worth $200 million.
I'll fight the motherfucker with 200 million. Shit, get my ass whooped.
I ain't watching that fight. No disrespect, Mr. Golden, but I ain't watching that fight for 200 if you in the ring with him.
Man, listen. I'll give a damn. I want to talk about this running ass nigga. The other nigga we ain't been on to talk about that nigga who do all that running.
Hey man, Boo Hustle, you a hater, man. Why you ain't gonna put no money in Goldie pocket, man? You a hater.
Listen. It's okay. I guess I'm hating. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't paid. You weren't paid.
You wouldn't pay to see Mr. Golden get knocked out, Blue Hustle?
No, I wouldn't, because that's my guy. I don't want to see that. No, I wouldn't. I don't want to see my boy get knocked out.
That nigga lying. That nigga cap.
You know that nigga be looking at that shit. He was looking at that shit down like a motherfucker.
I wouldn't want to see Shakur knock Mr. Golden out.
He might not be able to knock Mr. Golden.
He might not be able to knock Mr. Golden out.
But knock him out, hell no.
Yeah, you know what he said. Y'all heard what I said. I said knock him out, and Shakur still wouldn't get no credit for Mr. Golden. So hell no.
Nigga, I put money on Goldie. Don't get knocked out. You get stopped. You get knocked out.
Yeah, Goldie ain't getting knocked out.
Man, did you just not hear say Golden had a whole wall fall on his motherfucking foot?
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Look,
that wall way harder than Shakur. Actually hit way harder than
Nah,
Shakur.
that mean Mr.
I'm
Golden
gonna tell
can't
you.
move. See y'all. Hold on.
Golden
Y'all
went up against
tripping,
some
man. Y'all
Titans.
act like Mr. Golden. Y'all heard what Mr. Golden said.
Blue.
It fell on the
Hold on,
foot.
Blue. Cody, cut your camera back on, bro. Show these niggas your head, man. Yeah. Show. Man, go, man, that nigga. Doing shit. Pop shit.
Yeah, that nigga got a head like Magneto, man.
Hey.
Yeah, that's Magneto Golden, man. Nigga head hard as bitch.
Nah. He still
That
gonna get
nigga not
knocked out.
knocking out Mr. Golden. He ain't knocking out
Mr.
Mr.
Golden get
Golden.
knocked out, man. Mr. Golden get knocked
But he
out.
ain't knocking them out.
I'm gonna do like that nigga did in his last fight. I'm gonna hop around like a kangaroo.
Nah. Hey, look. Hey, look. We're gonna move on, man. Y'all ain't trying to see my boy get hurt like that, man.
Hold on, Blue. See, y'all don't know the joke. Me, E knew what I'm talking about, right? E.
What you talking about?
That nigga that hop around the ring like a kangaroo. He wasn't running here hopping that night.
Are you talking about Fahid?
Yeah, he was hopping that night. That nigga hopping like a kangaroo to get out the way.
Telling y'all that nigga been running in some of his fights, bro. Y'all niggas thought I'd just be talking. Look at the Rolly fight and look at the Rolly fight.
Man, that nigga wasn't running. He wasn't running in the road fight. That nigga was hopping his ass off.
Hey, somebody got
that nigga was
oh,
running.
is that you? Who got the echo? Somebody got the echo. We ain't had no echo until you showed up, Go ahead.
No, shit.
See, I got my shit on mute. I still hear the echo. That's me, though. That's me.
That's you, Mr. Golden.
Bro, y'all trying to get your mic fixed, bro.
My phone down there dead, so it's picking up. I ain't gonna be in here long. I do want to stick my head in here.
Hey, Mr. Golden, while you was sleeping, you should have been juicing up your battery in your phone.
You know what I'm saying? And have y'all.
Back in game, be having too much going
Mr.
on.
Golden, while he was, Mr. Golden was phone texting. He was phone texting the whole night while he was asleep, so he didn't even get no sleep.
Yeah,
That's what
he
it
be
is.
calling them 1-900 numbers, man.
Say, man, the electrician does not beat my boy, Mr. Golden. Y'all got that fucked up. Saying in the
Don't be
chat, talking
mad.
about
It's
the
all good.
electrician will beat Mr. Golden. No, he won't.
Who say that shit?
Somebody in the chat.
Hey, that shit would be headline: the electrician versus the gigolo.
Yeah.
Hey, my money. Hey, no disrespect, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my money on the electrician. Goddamn it! Now in the actual street fight, I'm gonna put my money on Mr. Golden. I think he can hold his own most definitely.
Jody.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all nigga gonna quit disrespecting me now. I'm trying to stay out there.
Hey, listen. I ain't disrespect you. I think in the
I ain't
street fight
talking
you
about
will
you.
hold your own.
I ain't talking about you.
Okay.
I'm talking about the sensors in the goddamn in the chat talking that shit. So electrician beat me. I just read that shit.
I said, Pally will beat your ass, Mr. Golden.
Fuck that shit.
He said, I got KO by a guy that makes low, man.
I like your ass that. You always talking shit.
Let me see your arm.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Say a dude that makes low, man. You know,
It's so hard.
Man, that shit
Where he was
fucked up, man. That shit fucked up with it. The way that nigga hit Deontay. Deontay said, where I'm at.
Man, that shit was hard to watch, boy.
Woo, Lord,
and then he just got stopped.
This nigga hit me like
and then he just got stopped.
Man, that boy did a Barry Sanders spin into a hook.
That nigga on the bridge of that nose, that fucked him up. That fucked my boy Deontay up, though. Goddamn.
Man, go
I don't never see my boy fight no more. I don't never see him fight no more.
Hell no. He need to
done. He need to stay his ass on and keep on twerking. Keep twerking, son. Leave that shit alone.
No, not that, Mr. Golden.
Let him twerk. Let him twerk. Let him twerk. Don't you saw that shit, E? Don't you play it, E?
Oh man.
Don't do it, dirty rascal. You don't you do it. You're supposed to do that shit too.
I wish I could play it. I get flagged. That shit go.
Don't play this shit. God damn it.
God damn, boy.
Don't you do that shit.
That nigga was getting dinged on, boy.
They ain't gonna win.
E3. E3. Stall him out. Stall him out, E3. Stall him out, E3.
That nigga don't want to
That nigga went to sleep. That nigga said, fuck it.
That nigga that laid out.
Pastor Wilder, man.
Don't talk about people like that. He was all right till he got with a freak master. He stayed with a freak master. He'd have been all right.
Yeah, Scott.
Hey, E3, who has a more inflated resume, Tank or Wilder?
Tank.
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 You know what? That's a tough one.
No, it ain't, man.
I'm trying to know. Because Wilder fought Luis Ortiz a couple of times. He fought Fury 3 times. He fought Zane. He fought Parker. Shit, I would say Wilder got a better resume than Tank.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Tank got beat out by a roach.
He ain't get beat.
A better resume than Tank, for sure. He didn't win most of them fights, but yeah.
He only lost 4 times. Lost 4 times.
Yeah, that's ludicrous.
We only lost 4 times. But
the man just got stopped the last few times. His last few fights, both by stoppage. He got stopped.
No, he did not. No, he did not. One with the distance and one got stopped it to cut the bullshit out. Stop it. The last few fights he had, one with the distance and one with the stop it. Him and Parker with the distance to stop that bullshit. At least he ain't fake like he had grease in his eye.
Oh shit, that would have been a whole lot better than the water.
Are you gonna ignore all the excuses that Deontay Wilder made? His water bottle was spiked.
He was.
Fury had some in his gloves.
Goldie, come on, Goldie. Let's talk about it since you said that. What's worse, grease in the eye, or my coach that's been coaching me forever? The guy you said he shouldn't have left, he spiked my juice.
There's still no evidence.
He did the same thing Earl did. He was high.
He ain't answering the question.
I said he fucked up. That shit the fly right. Now Fury did cheat him. He did cheat with boy.
How?
Man, that glove was fucked up. That nigga had a glove. That nigga had an eggshell in the glove. That nigga had a motherfucker weight glove. Deontay should have went with Victor back there.
An eggshell.
Wait, no street fight?
Conor being egg.
Hey, do Victor Conte help with legs? Thriller?
I
don't know if Victor Conte. That's probably one thing he can't help with muscle mass on is Deontay Wilder legs. I think that's
I think he can. He just didn't want to invest in that. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, somebody please tell me what my boy been thinking in that third fight. That nigga built up like a motherfucker, incredible Hulk with them little ass pencil legs. That nigga did nothing to legs.
That was Malik Scott, man, trying to get that plane. That didn't work.
That nigga had built up everything. That nigga bench press was 1,700 pounds and felt like a goddamn tree.
Yeah, that motherfucker look like Sid Vicious, man. Motherfucker.
I don't know why that nigga didn't have no strength. Did he have a strength and conditioning coach? Ain't they the ones that's supposed to tell you how to do that shit?
Man,
not your actual boxing trainer.
That nigga had nothing. That nigga come up better having me on there.
Yeah, if he had Malik Scott telling him to do that, that was a problem in and of itself. Yeah, that's retarded.
That was his coach.
They were fucked up, man. They were fucked up. They were real fucked up. Mm-hmm. Well, we got a beautiful day down here in Savannah today, boy. Oh shit.
We talking about the NBA too, Mister Go.
Fuck LeBron.
What?
Right. I'm gonna get up,
We
right.
talking about
Oh
we
man,
talking
look what you
about the
talking about, nigga.
NBA.
Who y'all talking about that flop of that nigga named LeBron James, the crybaby of the NBA.
The face of the NBA.
You don't want to hear that.
You talking about
Now,
you talking
Mr.
about the
Go,
face of the NBA? Talking about the face of the NBA?
You don't want to hear that, Q.
Go, the phone went out, man.
You told-
And Golden need to fix his audio. His shit is all the way messed up.
y'all talking about LeBron?
This nigga.
That nigga.
Oh my god.
Dude, that nigga like Varnell Hill, man. Wait. Damn, Goldie. Get your audio right, bro.
Coming to you live from Uganda, Mr. Golden.
That nigga dropped out,
Motherfucker. And they in the basement, man. Big Tigger.
Every sport got a face, man. I don't give a damn. Just like Patrick Mahomes is considered the face of the NFL. That's just what it is.
Patrick Mahomes, yeah, he the
They
face.
consider Patrick Mahomes. They consider him the face of the NFL right now.
Nothing
You
what
know,
he got
all the
ran over
State
the Super
Farm.
Bowl.
Who's second in line?
He
in the
didn't do
NFL?
nothing last. As soon as he hiked the ball, them boys was all in the backfield. 4-man rush. I ain't seen nothing like that, boy.
Who right behind Patrick Mahomes, Q? Because I remember you was hyping up CJ Stroud's jersey sales before the season started, and that kind of fell by the wayside.
It's about to be Jalen Daniels.
Who?
Nah, hell
Daniels.
nah.
JD
Jalen
5.
Daniels not nowhere near top 5 in face of the league. You got Josh Allen is ahead of him.
They're gonna make Jalen Daniels the face of the league.
Lamar Jackson is ahead of him. Before they put Jalen Daniels up, nah, he I know that's your little team last Puma, but nah, hell no.
Why now, Fish? They got Debo over there now, and then they just picked up Michael Gallup, sorry ass too. They got a nice little receiving core.
Yeah, but that's not gonna make him the face of the NFL over Patrick Mahomes.
I agree with that.
No, they gonna
Lamar
make it a face, but
Jackson,
he gonna become the face of the NBA.
Joe Burrow.
You got to put in Josh Allen too. Did you say Allen already?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Them the top 3 dogs. Mahomes, Allen, Jackson. Who else am I missing?
Joe Burrow like that too, though.
Joe Burrow as well.
Joe
Yep.
Burrow.
Top 4. That's 4. And shit. Number 5, debatable, depending on,
Then shit, you can put Travis Kelce in front of Jaden Daniels. Shit.
Who?
Travis Kelce. They hyped that motherfucker up by association with Taylor Swift and Patrick Mahomes. He way more
Yeah, they
well
always
known.
show that. They
He a way
always
bigger
show
star.
pictures of her all the time.
Yeah, Travis Kelce a way bigger star than Jaden Daniels. Come on, Lash Puma, don't come with the homer stuff, man.
He's a star because of her.
What you say?
He's a star because of his girlfriend. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Say we can't talk about the reasons. It don't matter about why. He just is. He aligned himself correctly.
Saquon did too.
Yeah, he aligned himself correctly. So what y'all gonna look like next year, Latch? With your new additions?
Oh, we're gonna look real good. We going to the playoffs.
You think y'all better than the Eagles with the additions?
I ain't gonna say you better than the Eagles. Eagles a complete team.
The
Yeah,
Eagles
real
might.
complete team.
The Eagles might back to back it, man.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that
It's
one.
hard to do in the
Yeah,
NFL.
y'all
I don't know
got
about
that
that one.
left tackle that's finna y'all got the
So good.
highest paid penalty caller of 2024.
It don't make a difference. He might play different over there with us.
We gladly got rid of his ass. He was gladly gone. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, it don't make a difference. He might play better with us.
Hey, I was saying that the NFC East is the best division in football right now. I think that might hold true again next year.
I don't know, brother.
What three
You don't
better
think the
teams?
Cowboys gonna do? You don't think
What
the Cowboys gonna do
Cow?
nothing,
No,
Latch?
no. They don't have the money to do nothing.
Well,
You got to pay. You still got to
mm,
pay. Still got to pay Michael Parsons, and that ain't nothing to me. You got. I like. What's the receiver y'all got? Just
CD Lamb.
pays. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb like that. He like that. Nah, I'm not sold on the Cowboys. Need a running back.
Yeah, we gonna
they
have
get
some
Ain't
one in
good
the
sold on that.
draft.
Ain't sold. I like the. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The best division for real. If everybody was healthy, I think the AFC North is good with Buffalo. Not Buffalo, but with the Ravens, Pittsburgh, the Bengals if they was healthy.
The Cowboys better than Pittsburgh. Come on, bro.
Please, Cowboys ain't better than
Man,
Pittsburgh.
we just beat them. We beat them.
Hey,
We
when the last
beat
time the
them this
Cowboys ever
year.
did
What you
something?
talking
Hey,
about?
when the last time the Cowboys ever did something?
We talking about just the simple keep it simple. Don't try to change the subject. We
I'm
talking
not
about
changing
who
it.
the better team,
The
Dallas or
better team,
Pittsburgh. The last time
Pittsburgh
we
is.
played Pittsburgh, which was this year, we beat them.
You can't. You listen. You can't. Pittsburgh is way better than the Cowboys. Man, get out of here with that. Come on.
Hey, did you just not hear what I said? E3, can you pull up the score? The
I'm not
last
worried about
time we
those scores.
played
Who's better?
Pittsburgh, we are better than them, bruh. Dak
Come on, man.
Prescott is better than fucking Russell Wilson. You talking about you don't respect Dak
Russell Wilson
Prescott?
is
You
not
respect
Pittsburgh though.
Russell
We said
Wilson?
Pittsburgh. We said the team.
Yeah,
You
nah,
can't
but
say
I'm
that to
saying
nobody,
though, yeah,
man.
we talking about the team, but the quarterback is the majority with primary makeup of the team. So I'd rather have Dak Prescott any day over Russell Wilson right now.
How many playoff wins has Dak ever had in his whole career compared to
Man,
Russell Wilson?
who is right now, we talking about we can't go, he ain't got the Legion of Boom with him no more, last Puma.
It's
We
a
can't talk,
team.
we talking
It's a
about
team.
the team. Russell Wilson wasn't the reason why the Seattle all them playoff wins he got. He had Pete Carroll, the Legion of Boom, all that shit, man. He had a great defense, Marshawn Lynch, all that shit, bro. But we talking about player for player. Who would you rather have, Russell Wilson or Dak Prescott right now? Last
Who
Puma.
is more proven?
Nah, see, here you go.
No, who's more proven? Seriously.
Man, come on. We
Which one
know
would you rather
who
have
got
as a player?
we know that last
Last
Puma.
answering the question with a question.
Who's more proven? Where has Dak
Russell Wilson,
where has
That's the
Dak done
question.
Russell
more?
Wilson has more playoff success than Dak Prescott. We know that, but who's the better player? Last Puma right now.
Wilson.
I'm still going with Wilson. Dak ain't nothing, man.
Man, y'all
That's,
crazy.
Man, I
okay.
would have to go with
All right, so
that
you
over
can basically
Wilson.
say this then, right? So you basically say this. So who's the better player right now? Jaden Daniels or Dak Prescott?
Jaden Daniels. I'm not being biased like you and not go answer the
That's not
question.
being
That's an
biased. I
easy
mean, Dak
one.
ain't never did
That's an
nothing.
easy one. Just like it would have been easy for you to say that Dak Prescott is better than Russell Wilson, but you a Cowboy hater, it sound like.
I'm not a hater of the Cowboys. They ain't did nothing. What did they do?
Fuck that shit.
The
Atlanta
question
Falcons
is,
gonna be Atlanta Falcons
how
gonna win
is
10 off this
Russell
year.
Wilson in
Talking about the new shit.
2025? How is Russell Wilson better than Dak Prescott? Please explain that.
Okay, I'm gonna explain this. If you put Dak in with a healthy Cowboy team, and you put Wilson with a healthy Pittsburgh team, who will go further?
Dallas.
Please get out of here.
Dallas. And we just beat them this year. Am I tripping, E3?
No, you're not tripping. We kicked their ass. Matter of fact, I think Dak had a sensational comeback in that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like that matters when you say that when Pittsburgh is better than us. You can't just say that because we just beat y'all or beat them. We just beat them. So the argument was how I started. I said the NFC East is better than any division. You brought up the AFC North. The two
AFC North
best
is
teams.
good.
The
They are
two
good.
best teams in the NFC North are not better than the two best teams in the NFC East. And then the third team that you mentioned, which would be Pittsburgh, Dallas is better than Pittsburgh. So
So you
my
don't think
argument is how?
you don't think
How
a
is that the
healthy
better division?
you don't think a healthy Cincinnati Bengals, a healthy Pittsburgh, and a healthy Baltimore Ravens is not a good division. AFC North, that's a hell of a division right there. You
Yeah,
got
it
three
is,
star
but it's not
quarterbacks.
better than the one that's got the NFL champions in it.
All right, let me ask you a question though. Be honest. Do you
And the
think Jalen Hurts?
Commanders, yep. Mhm.
Do you think Jalen Hurts is the top 5 quarterback?
No, but they have a top 5. They have the best team in the league.
Okay.
No,
You talking about a quarterback? You think he's a top 5 quarterback? He's
he
not
played
top 5
like
quarterback.
one when it
Shit.
mattered. He played like one when it mattered, Latch. Just like Russell Wilson, he's accomplished now. He's accomplished. Who was the MVP of the Super Bowl?
Should be Barkley.
Nah, who was the MVP of the Super Bowl?
It was Hurts, but he still ain't
So
top
what
5.
you talking about?
He ain't top 5.
Man, come on, man. The boy
You tell me
performed.
right now that Jalen Hurts better than Joe Burrow? Jalen Hurts better than Lamar? Jalen Hurts better than Josh Allen? You tell me right now he is.
No, I'm not saying that, Last Puma, but like we talk. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. Not at all. But like you said, them boys got a hell of a team.
They do got an all-around team. An all-around team. Their team is all around on both sides of the ball. And Barkley made a hell of a change for that team. Saquon Barkley made a hell of a change for that team.
But I can't believe that anyone would take Russell Wilson over Dak Prescott right now. I'm not buying that. You would get fired in your first year as GM by making that move.
Yeah, y'all should fire y'all GM, Dre Jones.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, we agree on that.
We stuck with him. He ain't got no choice.
Y'all will never win anything until he leaves. The same thing with Daniel Snyder. We weren't gonna do that until he left.
The worst division in football had the Atlanta Falcons in it, the New Orleans Saints, the Carolina Panthers, and the Tampa Bay. That division is, oh my goodness, that's a weak division right
Like
there.
Kirk Cousins, he probably made the most money as a quarterback, right? I mean, through his whole career. And he ain't nothing either. He got a hell of an agent, though. He got the best agent I've ever seen.
Where you at, Goldie?
Kirk Cousins.
I'm right here. I step out of the room for a minute. What we talking about now?
Talking about your sorry ass Falcons.
My Falcons gonna be good this year.
How?
Kirk Cousins got a Hall of Fame agent.
Man, we gonna be good this year. We're gonna shock the world this year.
Yeah, but Michael Penix, y'all might be good.
We could have made the playoff last year.
See, y'all ran into them Redskins, them Commanders. That's what happened.
No. I think they should have given your boy Prince a little. They should have brought him in when my boy went on a losing streak. They should have brought him in then. Don't wait till the last minute to bring him in. Last 3 games, let him get his feet wet. Oh. But are we all?
I agree. Shout out to Marcus in the chat. He said this new era of boxing is trash. Mofo don't want to make fights with champions because they're so-called boring. Mofo should have some kind of competitive nature to want to be the best at the end of the day. Yeah, them days are long gone, man. In the sport of boxing.
Who are you talking about? Shakur Stevenson?
No, talking about
I don't know who you talking about. I thought it was just a general statement.
And I thought that
Oh,
Turkey
he want.
Al-Sheikh was supposed to say boxing and come in and make all the big fights, but it seems like Turkey Al-Sheikh is afraid of the Mexican monster as well.
Man, we ain't even gonna entertain that, man. We're gonna move on. We didn't hear what he just said.
Yeah, what's the deal with that though? Because I thought he wanted to make Bivol versus David Benavidez, right? And then come to find out that fight not about to happen next. But why? Because I haven't really been doing my research. So if somebody can educate me on the panel, let me know.
It sounds like to me Turkey just he using Bud and Canelo to take over boxing. He paid a handsome package to Bud, to parade him around, give him this sacrificial fight, this cash out, and he's trying to take over boxing, and he's gonna do the same old playbook that we've been accustomed to seeing. He's gonna cherry pick for his favorite fighters and just put these shows on to make money, man. That's all it is.
I thought the mandatory him to fight Bivol next.
That's what I'm saying. I thought, but the last thing I just read on Twitter, they saying that the fight ain't gonna happen. He about to fight Callum Smith or some shit, and Bivol about to fight somebody else, maybe Beterbiev again. I don't know.
Yeah,
they said
I ain't
they
even
go
paying attention to boxing like that because the shit kind of watered down right now.
I saw that too, E. But they're saying if the trilogy don't go on, then him and Bivol and David got to fight. But if they're going over the trilogy, then he gonna fight Callum Smith.
Yeah, that's whack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but Billy B said he didn't even want the goddamn. He didn't even want to do the rematch. He said Turk made him do the rematch.
Yeah, I heard.
And now I don't even think we're gonna get the trilogy. I don't think he can back and do the trilogy fight. He don't do a third fight.
So what kind of plans? Since I'm asking this to Shakur's #1 fan. What type of plan does Turkey have for Shakur? What kind of fights does he go get us to pay $9.99 to watch Shakur fight?
He put the fight Tank.
Blue Hustle. Don't act like you don't hear me, man. What's the plans for Shakur?
Blue Hustle probably over there eating a bucket of wings and some fries. I know how that nigga get done. That nigga always eat.
Man, lying.
Blue cheese.
I just want to pick you 2 hot dogs. Motherfuckers. But what y'all think about the fight tonight, man? What y'all think going on the fight tonight?
I don't think nothing about it. That's why I ain't want to talk about it. You talking about Fundora, right?
Yeah, Fundora them got to fight tonight.
What time that shit come on?
About 9 o'clock, ain't it? The main card.
Oh yeah, the Lakers will be playing. I ain't watching that shit.
What? The Lakers gonna lose?
Thanks, boy.
Who the Lakers play tonight?
I'm about to watch Sebastian Fundora. We are playing the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken, and we at home, so I'm watching it.
Oh,
yeah, I watch all those games.
I ain't going back to the Lakers till LeBron leaves.
Okay.
Stop hating, Mr. Golden.
That's cute. That nigga's a hater, bro.
Would you ask me, Big Fish?
I asked you what's in the plans for Shakur Stevenson. What fights do Turkey have lined up for the man?
Hopefully a tank fight like they trying to get it figured out, or just a good, you know what I'm saying? Somebody with a belt or somebody in the top 5. You see what I'm saying? In the top 3, I say fuck top 5, top 3.
Man, Tank ain't for the fight. Nobody good. I don't even think he gonna rematch Rope. Scared of Rope.
He just fought somebody good. What you talking about?
Oh man, listen here. A 20-1 underdog beat his ass.
Man, that shit was wrong.
They had to rob that man. The save Tank.
Excuse me, fellas. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to head to the Golden Gloves tonight. I'm gonna get back with y'all. Y'all have a good weekend, bro.
You too, bro.
Appreciate you for coming on, man. Good luck at them go to
All right,
gloves.
man.
All right, brother.
Listen, man. They could not let Tank lose to a 20-1 underdog, man. That's why they robbed that man. That man gonna knock Tank ass out.
I ain't gonna go that far and say, but you never know.
Man,
He
that man
could knock him
beat
out,
Tank
but
ass.
I don't think he's
Tank
gonna get a
said,
knockout. I think it'll
Tank
be
said,
unanimous decision.
Tank said, I didn't want to get stopped. That's why I tucked the knee and ran to the corner till something was in my eye. And then them niggas are bad. They didn't even wipe that nigga eye. They wiped the top of that nigga braid.
Oh man.
Yeah, y'all know that's the truth. When Q, he might have got that quiet. Now we talking about his boy Tank.
Goldie ain't gonna ever let that shit go.
I ain't gonna let that shit go. Hell no.
That is a damn shame. He did wipe the top of his forehead though. He didn't even touch his fucking eye
Yeah,
or
that's where the
anything.
grease was coming from. What you
Man,
talking
listen.
about?
Hey,
Nigga,
E,
no, you're gonna wipe your eye too, nigga. What you mean?
He did
listen,
wipe
You
his
know
eye.
that.
He wiped his eye with his gloves.
listen. I'm gonna
Nah,
ask
nah, nah, I
everybody
don't
on
want
the
to
panel.
hear it. Now you making excuses. Ooh, what's the point of asking for a towel then? You just
To
wipe the
wipe
back
the
of my head,
grease.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, just
To,
wipe the back of my head. It's
to
okay.
wipe whatever off was on his face.
But listen, I got a question to ask everybody on the panel. We all don't have something on our eye burning, right? Now y'all tell me how that shit you can wipe put it, that shit stopped after 5 seconds.
How you know it stopped after 5 seconds?
Man, come on, man. That man that
I'm
talked
man,
to
that's
me,
a serious
he can't
question.
make out.
How do
Listen,
you
he
know
can't.
when he stopped feeling pain and when he started feeling pain?
Man, that ain't can't make out with a swinger for the fence. He can't. That's what he ain't dabbed at the eye no more the whole fight. So
So
if
he
you got
wasn't hurt
something
for no
running,
punch. He
listen,
came
you get
swinging
something.
for the fences right after that, right? So that
Listen,
means he
you get
wasn't
something in
hurt
your
from
eye.
no punch.
You get something in your eye. It's gonna take more than a little dab on your eye to clear that bitch up.
Good.
They're gonna work on your shit in the corner. They're gonna work on your shit all. Man, look at they were suddenly listening to Ali. It took Ali a couple of rounds to get that shit cleared. He was blinking like a fork.
What's the good? You
Yes, sir.
just said yourself that as soon as he got done getting his face wiped off, he came swinging for the fences. So he wasn't hurt. He wasn't discombobulated.
Listen, he
Wasn't
wasn't.
woozy. None of them accidents.
Well, Fish, if you got something in your eye, you gonna be trying to clear that motherfucker out less than 10 seconds, Fish. Come on, man.
How long you thought that it was supposed to last for your
Man, come on,
satisfaction?
man. Come on, Fish. Stop,
For your
man. Stop, Fish.
satisfaction, how long was he supposed to be
You got grease or
playing
something
with his
burning.
eye?
You got grease something burning you in your motherfucking eye, nigga. It gonna take more than just a wipe. You gotta do that shit more than just a quick second. You gotta really wipe that bitch out. Try to put some water on that motherfucker or something. They did none of that shit. Try to wash your eye out. They did none of that shit.
Hey, so you don't know what it's like to have to put grease on the bald head. You've been bald for about 40 years. So you don't know what it's like to get grease in your eye, man.
That's not true too. I used to have Jerry curls.
Jerry Curl. Oh man, let your soul glow. Mm.
Look at that Jerry curls. I had to get that activated juice in the eye every now and then.
Mr. Golden had a curl like Big U.
Mm.
Fish, Fish had a Jerry curl too back in the day.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hey, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do if Tank loses this fight, man? How y'all gonna feel? Who's y'all new fighter, man? Cause y'all ain't real. See, y'all Tank fans, but y'all ain't real Tank fans. So who's y'all new fighter? 'Cause that's all you're gonna do is trade up on him, just like you traded up on not E on you know who I'm saying, Earl Spence. Yeah,
How we
y'all
Who
don't even
traded
fuck
up
with
on
Earl no
Earl?
more. Y'all don't
Who
even
don't?
fuck
I
with
said
Earl no
fuck with
more.
Earl.
No,
Stop,
you
stop.
don't. You don't talk about him. You don't bring him up and talk
Time to
about
eat.
him.
how,
It's time to eat. And the reason why I say it's time to eat because he had missed the meal. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. It's time to twirl. It's time to make it happen. I'm tired of talking. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hold your voice.
That nigga told him to hold your voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Hold your voice.
hey, Blue Hustle,
Yeah,
that was a ridiculous that's a
I want to know,
ridiculous
man.
question. That's a ridiculous question, Blue Hustle.
Why?
What the fuck we gonna talk about? Spencer's family outings? What the fuck we supposed to talk about?
I mean, y'all can talk about him coming back and fight a potential opponent for him. You know what I'm
Who?
saying?
We
I don't know. You
was when
niggas
he was
tell me.
about to fight Fedora.
Y'all niggas
Remember
is the
that?
motherfucking y'all niggas is
Remember?
goddamn Spence
He
fans that y'all never talk about. Y'all
he
done
was
left them
supposed to
hanging.
be
Nigga got
fighting
a nigga
tonight.
on the missing card. Y'all can't even help find him and shit. Nigga,
Hey,
what
he
the
was supposed
fuck?
to be fighting tonight. We talked about him a couple of months ago. E3 made some thumbnails.
And
We
look, y'all
talked about
abandoned him.
Spence.
Like you just said a couple months ago, you abandoned him.
Excuse me, let me speak, please. Let me speak,
In my biggest voice.
Bill, and listen, for every nigga, Mac, Bill, you had the floor. Listen, I'm saying, Mac, Bill, when can I get the floor? Bill, when can I get the floor?
We're all laughing with these niggas.
That niggas ain't shit. You know that, right?
Hey, he took the title shot. You remember you was crying and whining, how he lose, and he still get the title shot in front of Bud. You remember that, Blue Hustle? Remember you was saying that shit? That was your exact words. He remember that? You remember that, Blue?
What?
Huh?
What?
Do you remember when Earl Spence took the fucking title shot away from Terrence Crawford and you fucking had an aneurysm? You don't remember that?
Nah, I ain't never had no aneurysm.
Yeah,
Nigga, cut that
the
shit
fuck
out.
you
Yeah, you did. You were
Blue.
crying like a
Man, how this
motherfucker.
guy?
Nah,
He lost. He's the loser. Boxing isn't fair. It isn't fair.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
And we
Y'all
do
was
too.
stuck
So
on legacy.
The
So,
T.O.
man,
shit,
don't
because I was trying to
be
tell Bud to fight T.O. Yeah, I remember.
don't be spreading that false propaganda, man. We still Earl Spence.
Yeah, the Bud Buddies was hot. Y'all niggas was hot. I remember that.
Hold on, about what?
Niggas was hot.
I just told you about what you was mad because Earl Spence skipped the line. He moved fucking. He's like, excuse me, bud. It's my turn.
And guess what? He did all that shit.
No,
He still
I
didn't make
wasn't.
it.
What it was is I just
Earl,
felt like he didn't
Earl
deserve to
hopped in
be there.
the
That's
ring.
what it was.
Yeah, Earl had YouTube jumping again once that shit happened. When he hopped in that ring with Fundora. Yeah, everybody.
You don't remember that? That was something to talk about. But we're not about to be talking about Earl Spence going to the mall, Earl Spence going to the car lot. What the fuck we gonna talk about that for?
No, you can talk about Earl Spence's potential next fight.
Who?
Yes, who?
That's what I'm saying. We can talk about that.
He's not
You
even
keep saying
active.
who?
He don't have a trainer,
Or
bro.
you can even talk. That's even
He
more
don't have
important.
a
Who
trainer.
is his next
Blue
trainer?
Hustle.
Who should he be training with?
Blue Hustle. Who is his trainer?
I'm just what did I just say? That's what we can talk about. That's the talking point right there. That's the talking point. It's those radio talking
I
points.
got a question for Key. Key, where your t-shirt at?
Which one?
Your Big Fish t-shirt.
Well, I still got it.
Oh. Where's that, in the closet? Or in the dirty clothes?
Yeah, you need to put that on
Nah.
right now.
Where your Deontay Wilder ring walk suit at, that metal suit at?
I'm not talking to I asked Key. I said shit to you, Fish.
Yeah, Big Fish trying to throw blows and he ain't even in the subject right now.
You always different about the conversation. I'm talking to Key about that Big Fish t-shirt he got.
Nah, Mr. Golden saved your ass, Blue Hustle, by changing the subject. You want to talk about this?
Shit.
This
nah,
bullshit.
You didn't save me from shit. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Let's
talk about your boy. What's up?
Get him, Blue.
Oh yeah, you already know. You know it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, your boy Spence, he gone. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who could be training him right now, man? Don't y'all miss talking about him? Oh. But anyway, let's get back on topic. What y'all gonna do, man?
You miss
No.
more than I
Check
do.
it out. Listen. I know, cause y'all some fake ass Earl Spence fans. That's what it is.
Here you go.
But anyway,
you got a point.
Come on, Blue, not to cut you off. Fish, hold it down, bro. I'm about to go to the gym. Hold it down, bro. Appreciate y'all for coming on.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Right, go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Now you want to run. When I come on the show, you want to run.
No, so Big Fish. What I need to know from you is who's gonna be your favorite fighter next, man. That's
What
all
you
I want to
mean
know,
favorite
bro.
fight, man?
When Lamar,
Blue
let's
Hustle.
just say Lamar Roach, if Tank loses to Lamar Roach, who's your favorite fighter now, man? That's what
Blue
I'm asking.
Hustle.
Just answer my
Just
question. No, don't answer a question with a question. Just please answer my question.
I'm
And
not.
after you
I'm
answer
not.
my question,
What kind
I
of
will
man
Okay.
answer
said,
Yes.
any
Blue?
question that
Yes.
you
Who just
say.
Yes,
give it
sir.
that, Blue?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna answer your question, and I'm not gonna ask you a question. Just because my favorite fighter loses doesn't make me stop liking them anymore, bro. What are you talking about? If Tank Davis got a draw, I still like Tank Davis. If he would have lost, I still like Tank Davis. When Earl Spence lost, he got his ass whooped. I still like Earl Spence. When Mike Tyson got his ass whooped multiple times, I'm still a huge Mike Tyson fan. Sweet Pea, Roy Jones Jr. All my favorite fighters have lost, bro.
Man,
So
don't say
I
Roy.
don't I
Don't say
don't
Roy.
get it.
Don't say Roy. I still can't get over that shit. Don't say Roy.
Yeah, yeah. So Earl Spence losing, bro. I didn't have way worse heartbreaks than that. Mike Tyson, like Goldie say, Roy Jones, and I ain't like Earl Spence more than I like Roy Jones. I was
Okay,
a
no, I can
huge
dig that. I respect that. I respect that.
Roy
But
Jones,
will you
probably my favorite fighter of all time. And you
will you
see
feel
how
like he
he
was a
got
hype
done,
job? Will you feel
huh?
like if he takes this loss, will you feel like he was been strategically moved and he's really not as good as we thought he was? Will you feel
Who?
like that, or you feel like this is just styles make fights and Roach just got his car? Do you feel like
Yeah,
that? That's how
it's
you feel?
styles make fights, bro. It's just like how you will fight your brother or whatever. Like your brother could be one of the toughest dudes in the neighborhood, but you ain't scared of him because he your brother. You look at him just like a regular person. So that's just what it was with Roach. He knew the dude. Tank had, we could see in the lead up, all of that shit, that's just super distractions, bro. All kind of distractions. He wasn't focused on that fight. Vegas can't be that crazy to have them eyes like that. So that shit was totally unexpected, and that was an off night, and he still you could say if you counted the knee or whatever, he barely won. If you want to say he won. Tank Davis didn't look like shit that night.
I can dig
Hello?
it.
Hello, Blue?
Yeah, I can dig it.
No,
I
no,
can.
no
That's okay.
rebuttals?
Nigga, no,
Man,
no. Listen,
Tank
listen,
good.
listen, listen. I'm not
Tank,
gonna sit here.
Tank
I'm just
did not
asking you
class
questions.
that
That's
night.
all.
Don't tell me you should have hit it look good. Roach way didn't look like that. Tank had never had nobody stood up there and stood toe to toe with him for blow to blow. And he
There's
was
no
frustrated.
adversity. He ain't never been through that. Exactly.
He done had plenty of people coming at him. Rolly came at
No,
him, Ryan
no,
Garcia
no,
came
no,
at him.
no, no.
What y'all
It's not the
talking
same.
about?
Q, you know it's not the same, brother. You know that's not the same. I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Not,
Go
not,
ahead,
not,
Q.
not,
Go.
not, not like the way Roach fought it. Roach stayed in the pocket with his ass toe to toe and took that
Yeah,
shit.
he and took his best punch. That was fucking with his brain, his mental, man. Come on now, fish. You know that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not
So
saying
what?
I
Okay, no,
wonder
no, no,
what
no, no, no.
Shakur
That's all
stand there
good.
and take that best punch.
he. What I'm saying is that Roach was able to do for 12 rounds what Rolly and Grind Garcia was only able to do for a short amount of time. But they was coming at Tank. Tank, like E3 said, Tank was fucking running for his life.
He wasn't
Right?
running, he was hopping. That nigga was bouncing around like a guy. Let me tell you.
Bopping, hopping, running, zooming, whatever you want to call it.
You know, can't walk through. You kind of. No, I did not. I stopped for you.
Blue for to get beat up, boy. Blue old lady to make it get the they better make him hang up in a minute.
What you talking about? That is
Hey Q,
Yeah.
I got Fondua getting knocked out tonight.
Boy, that'll be a shocker, boy. Fundor getting knocked out tonight. Boy, that'll be a shocker.
Boy,
yeah. That I don't know.
look here. If Fondue get knocked out tonight, we got to come back on with another live. We're gonna talk about this shit here.
Because motherfucker gonna be like, damn, that's supposed to been Earl Spence knocking his ass out tonight.
Okay. What the fuck
Man,
Charlo
that's
gonna
supposed to
do,
been
man?
Earl.
What the fuck Charlo gonna do? Charlo coming back to fight or what?
I don't know, man. The boys dealing with legal issues.
Man, I mean, we're some serious shit, man. Who is the top fighters out there boxing right now? To be honest with you, after Bud and Canelo and the boy Lee, who gonna carry the torch? There ain't nobody that'll carry the torch, man.
Your boy Cam Bosa's fought today.
So did he win?
Yeah, he won. That girl, Sky Nicholson, she got upset. She lost.
No,
Black girl beat her.
I missed them fights.
Split.
Damn.
Black girl beat her. Split decision.
No, I missed them fights. Fuck that shit. Hey,
Yeah.
Fish. Hey, Fish. Where boy Fish at? Fish.
Get out the goddamn window. You're teaching him something.